wasting time, 'cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Late at night, I feel you on my skin, you're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. You move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body.
Electricity. It's electricity. Welcome to the panel, ladies and gentlemen, to the coverage for GUNE versus Granny's Cookies. Once again, here with Tofeh.
Thank you, Redalus. Dude, I was just jamming out. I was having a great time.
Everyone was cat jamming. Everyone was having a great time.
Can we just?
You want it back?
You
want to listen to Electricity again? Well, the lobby's not up yet.
It's
so
better than our content, to be honest with you. So.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone. So long, can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now, like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Late at night, I feel you on my skin, you're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're it. I know you're feeling different different when you're stressed out. But even with no makeup, you still stand out. Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. Way that you move your body, make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy, it's electricity. You move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy, it's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body, electricity. You move your body.
Give me the fucking lobby.
We're back to the panel. Okay, I need to message. Oh, there you are. You're in the
I'm
lobby.
here.
That's fine.
Nutkin accepted my friend request. I'm now friends with Nutkin. Well, he's
Nice,
friends with me. I was always friends with Nutkin. You know?
Okay. Right, we've got big series tonight. GUNE versus Granny's Cookies. Granny's Cookies' first game of GUNE TI, I believe.
Yes.
GUNE are already they've played a series. Let's see how their series went for them. They played against. If I get to the group stage, there it is.
Oh, what? Oh, they have a stand-in though, don't they?
They have. So GUNE played against who's HG?
Oh,
Hooligans.
Hooligans. Yeah,
They beat Hooligans.
They did a roughie on Hooligans, I'll be honest. I think GUNE has potential. I think this is like a very middle of the pack team.
Oh no, actually,
Personally.
Granny's Cookies played against the GUNE, the Bad, and the Ugly, and they went 1-1.
Which is the GUNE, the Bad, and the Ugly? Spineapple is the only name that I know from this group.
And he has 250 games. I checked his profile earlier today.
Spineapple.
Spineapple,
Jesus.
yeah.
I'm sorry that I can't read. That's on me. They beat the GUNE, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's not a bad stack. The GUNE, the Bad, and the Ugly.
It's
Manager unmanageable, truly. But
yeah, it's a completely unmanageable stack. Oh, Grumpy Nerd playing POS 3. We know how he feels about POS 3.
dude, having met Grumpy Nerd in person, he truly is unmanageable. But a nice lad. So the thing that's really interesting about GUNE is they have a stand-in, and their stand-in is Big Weebs. What do you make of that? Weebs is forced to play 5, by the way.
Yeah, Weebs POS 5 for Granny's Cookies. We're just waiting for one more player to get in the lobby before we can start the match.
No. Weebs is playing for the other team.
Yeah, Weebs is playing for Granny's Cookies. He's the POS 5. He's standing in, I believe, but he may be... They have made an application for Weebs to be their permanent POS 5.
One sec. We need to make sure that they pick the right squad for their thing, which they currently haven't done.
Yeah.
So I might go down to the other channel to speak to Nucken about. There you go. Nice. Yes. Excellent. Excellent.
Fucking hell. Honestly, people just can't follow instructions.
Idiots. Honestly, I want to... Oh, you can react to moments in this stream. I'm going to react. Oh, no. I look forward to you getting the feedback, Redalus.
Yeah, why am
So-
I getting the feedback? As part of the cast, I'm just part of the caster union. I'm not the head of it.
You're part. I mean, you weren't a good. We're not going to talk about the union scenes behind the scenes.
No, we're not talking about that. What we're actually going to talk about is we're going to talk about these stacks. So let's start off with Granny. Let's start off with GUNE, actually. So, GUNE. Manager. You've got Iron Vortex as your manager. So, that's a thing.
Yeah. Iron Vortex is like a mid-ancient player, I think.
He's good. He's good. I don't know how good he is at leading at coaching a team.
I think based on the quality of most of the coaches, I think you're fine. Honestly, I think most coaches here are, I don't know, questionable. Are they professionals? Probably not. But it's a mixed bag. We'll leave it there.
So, Team GUNE, we have from POS. This is from POS 1 to POS 5. We've got Koala Killer, Inglorious, Mephisto Mori, a Dark 3 Phoenix, and Falcus on that POS 5. How do we feel about this squad? This feels like a solid team, I think.
So I think Tomo is their POS 1 is the standout player for this squad. He's Koala Killer, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Tomo. I think he's like a decent player. I've played a lot of Dota with Inglorious, and I think he's probably drastically improved since I first played with him, because that was a torrid time, but he's a nice guy. Mephisto Mori, I don't know. Falcus, I don't know. But I think generally this squad is a squad that has some potential to take some games. They're probably not going to be at the top of the table, but we could be surprised, here or there.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see what they've come up with from after they already played their one series and finished 2-0 against, I believe it was, who did we say they played against? They
played Hologoon, so the KBJ stack of Zeraxis, Rebel, KBJ, Paragoon, and somebody else. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an Amerigoon stack. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So they finished 2-0 up in the end. They're currently feeling good after their series, I believe it was yesterday on Cortez's channel.
I did watch some of that.
And we have, on the enemy team, we've got Granny's Cookies. Spineapple is the self-managed by Spineapple. Again, POS 1 to 5. We've got Robert, ArchD, Spineapple, Foxful, and Hungry Like the Wolf is their registered POS 5, but I believe they've put an application for BigWeapon to be their permanent stay in the POS 5 role. And I believe it is currently under discussion.
I mean, Weebs has 11k lifetime games, by the way. Just as
yeah.
So just to discuss the difference in this team, most of these guys, ArchD, Microsoft PowerPoint, and we're not really going to name that name, but these three guys, they're 2.5k games. Spineapple apparently only has 1,500 games.
Yeah, Spineapple, not a lot of games. I'll be very interested to see how he. I'll be very interested to see how his offlane goes as he's playing that POS 3 role.
Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting, isn't it? How are these very low game players gonna perform? What's gonna happen? The coin toss.
Here we go. Coin toss is happening. Granny's Cookies winning the coin toss. What will they pick? We have seen that. We've seen some people disrespecting, I want to say, the second pick.
I'd honestly pick second pick. Getting last pick of the overall draft is just the fucking game.
Yeah. Granny's Cookies taking second pick, and GUNE choosing Radiant as their side choice.
Yeah.
So of course, in game 2, we will have Granny's Cookies. They will be on first pick, and GUNE will be on Dire.
Yes. Easy enough. It's pretty chill. I'm ready to get to the draft, Redalus. I'm full of sandwich and salad, and I'm ready to go. And I've got some water with me. So
All right.
stay hydrated.
Well, let's throw it over to our draft panel of Red and Tofeh. Good luck, lads.
back to you. Oh,
Thanks, Red. Right, as we're just waiting for players to connect to the draft, hopefully we'll have no players connecting issues. Let's We'll have to wait and see what actually happens here. And it looks like
Not
someone is failing to connect. Back over to you, Red and Tofeh on the panel.
Somebody pull up
Thanks,
the fucking
Red.
console log.
Okay, well, back to the lobby. Hang on, we cannot join a broadcaster slot.
Okay, there we go. It's fixed itself.
There we go. We're back in the lob B.
Lob B, very nice. Hey, Snoog was around yesterday, but she seems to infect you, I think. Oh, I see. Snoog posted in chat.
Yeah, Snoop. I'm not making it up that my. How am I failing, matey? How are you claiming it was me that failed to connect when I'm in the game waiting for people to connect?
Yeah, I mean, I also have the same screen. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, isn't this? What did somebody call Potato yesterday? Was it just Potato that they called him?
Yeah, someone called matey Potato.
Hey, Potato, stop flaming us, okay?
Yeah, all right,
we're not
Potato.
the problem here.
But how is the panel? The panel cannot be the problem. As of course,
not the problem.
there we go. Granny's Cookies again choosing the second pick. That will be GUNE choosing Radiant. Hopefully, if they are sticking to what they already have picked. There we go. Hopefully, we can start this lobby soon. As we're just trying to fill for time, we will see if people can join this lobby instead. And we are straight in. Right, back over to the panel, the draft panel with Red and Tofeh. That's the wrong one. There we go. That's electricity. Right, there we go. Right, okay. Here we are over at the draft panel. The tease for electricity.
The tease.
Production issues on day 7. Oh, this is unheard of.
As always. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so Granny's Cookies have snap banned this Wraith King. Tomo played Wraith King in both of the games yesterday, so clearly they're out.
I'm opening a prediction. Hang on.
What? Okay, God.
How do I do this? I can't do it in OBS. Is the problem because all of it's fucked. All of it is fucked.
Nature's Prophet Band. These are all the bands I don't expect to see. There is one band that I feel like has not been banned by the lads, or one hero that's been avoided in this whole tournament, which I actually think is very broken, which is the Earth Spirit hero.
Oh, yes. Okay.
We don't have dedicated POS 4 players.
We saw one Earth Spirit. We saw one Earth Spirit picked up by George Foreman and Grill, and it actually performed. It was level 4 at 12 minutes, but he did pretty well the rest of the game. Like, he did a lot considering he was very far behind on experience.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty... I mean, like, honestly, this Earth Spirit hero is pretty broken. I also think the Marcy hero is pretty strong at the minute. Witch Doctor Venge, the two really strong POS 5s of the patch, both also very... Do you know what I love to see, right? Is that two very GUNE famous heroes are showing up at GUNE TI as they're actually good on the patch. I think this is like a truly blessed time.
This is the best time to have a patch. You patched all of the heroes that the Goons already loved and were picking anyway. But now, of course, they're meta. A lot of Goons are just ignoring them now, as is tradition. They stop playing the heroes at just the wrong time, and then they return to them like the cows return to the sea after COVID.
The cows return to the sea.
The cows return to the sea. They will only return to the heroes when they have been nerfed.
They are dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, the gyrocopter hero is still in the pool. As I went on a rant about yesterday, gyrocopter's very good. Please pause one. Goons learn to play it.
The pigs returned to the gaff.
The pig is in the gaff. Absolutely fat. Are you also streaming Cortez? Not to promote other people's streams, but
I think Cortez has a series in 25 minutes, or I know maybe it's super. There's another series starting at 7:30 UK time.
Shaker ban I like. I don't really like this PL ban.
I don't think a PL ban's ever worth it in these games. We saw PL fail a lot in GUNE TI1. It was a disaster.
I mean, the thing I will say is that like PA is one of the hardest counters for the hero, and you banned it out, so you can't counter pick it. But you know, it's fine. Honestly, Shaker ban pretty standard. Feels very targeted at Koala Killer, right? Like,
Yeah.
Granny's Cookies have done their homework, which I'm very impressed by. Unless it's just Weebs sat there, that's a Weebs hero.
That is very, very much a Weeb's hero. Or possibly a
Weebs
Spineapple offlane silencer. We don't know much about Spineapple, you know? Maybe he likes playing offlane silencer.
Maybe he does. But I expect Weebs to be playing the POS5 silencer.
Yeah.
And this will be a POS4 Venge, and this POS5 silencer will become the POS4.
Yeah, that sounds perfectly acceptable. Silencer, very strong lane support. Especially if you can position well. It's kind of... Oh, and that is a hero that does get punished heavily by a POS5 silencer.
Yeah, that's not a good pick into the silencer, I don't think.
Good in the game, but your lane is shit. Your lane is utter shit.
Yeah, I don't necessarily even like Axe in the game against silencer. In that, I think versus silencer, you want a hero that hunts this hero down and kills them effectively, because your Axe jumps in and calls, and if your silencer's got two brain cells to rub together, they can just instantly global, and suddenly this Axe initiation is neutered quite hard. So
so we see the Hoodwink picked up for Team GUNE. Probably I would like to say Witch Doctor most likely POS 5, Hoodwink POS 4. It's gonna be Axe Hoodwink offlane. That's a high damage offlane.
It's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It just depends if they can use it effectively or not.
Yeah.
If this Axe ends up in the off lane in a lane with 3 other ranged heroes, he's going to be the saddest hero in that lane.
Yeah. I also think if you're gonna...
This Centaur here is interesting.
Brad Warden. I believe you went to high school with Brad Warden.
Brad Warden? God. Centaur's fine. I don't think it's very good.
I don't think it's very good. It's solid for what you need.
Sniper. Okay, so I would like to see this Sniper Silencer as the bot lane duo, and this Sniper to not be a mid hero.
I don't like the idea that we're seeing Centaur full on because obviously he's been picked third, so he's right in the middle. I don't like the idea that this is just him. Like, you don't see the horse part.
Oh,
you just see this man with 2 horribly deformed legs.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, if you ignore like the bits of the back legs that you can see, imagine if this was just Centaur and he was just all front with a massive axe. He's all front.
What's it called? What's that called? Where they're is it a satyr where they're like half man, half goat?
Yeah, a satyr.
So he's more like a satyr than a centaur.
But he's got a massive fucking axe.
He's really strong, lad. Yeah.
AM into silencer. You want something that can get on the you want something that can get on the sniper, but it does get punished by the silencer.
It's pretty okay, and I don't know. Centaur doesn't really care as long as the Centaur CS as well on the first couple of waves.
Yeah, and your support is Avenge, so I'm not really sure what you're accomplishing here against a Witch Doctor anti-mage lane.
I mean, the thing The thing to say as well is Witch Doctor's very good versus these just offlaners that are tanky because they have a lot of HP, like Tide and Centaur. So if this matchup could be interesting if they get to punish early and start to get ahead on the anti-mage, or the Centaur starts to get ahead and just AM clicks him and takes his mana, but he doesn't care because he's got a Vanguard.
Yeah,
right?
because he's got Vanguard. Double Edge doesn't cost mana. Just...
And also, if the AM returns it, the AM's just returning a fucking damage to himself.
Yeah, a shit ton of damage. Unless he falls into the trap and Spineapple maxes return, thinking that it's, the build.
The build. Honestly, we need to find a mid laner for Granny's Cookies.
I think both teams need a mid laner.
Both heroes need a mid laner.
Oh, I really would like to see.
Granny's Cookies are on the last pick. Wind Ranger ban.
I don't mind the Wind Ranger ban.
I think that's a good ban.
I think GUNE wants something to disrupt this backline. Like, this Storm Spirit ban's really good from Granny's Cookies, I think, because a Storm would have ruined them.
If the Silencer wasn't there, I would say Void Spirit, but it's just too awkward to play into Void Spirit.
I mean, the other option is if you just go for this, like, Invoker hero. Or a Queen of Pain might be quite nice. It gets in.
Queen of Pain likes playing with Hoodwink, likes playing with Axe.
Actually, do you know what I would actually love to see? Which is very unironically sounds bad, but I think is very good. Mid Ricky would be really good this game versus this Silence Avenge and Sniper. It would be a really spicy pick. You would basically have to accept that you're playing as 4 heroes with a Ricky, and going high ground is basically going to be impossible versus their team. But if you can snowball that, it'd be a really nice pick for GUNE.
Yeah.
As for Granny's Cookies,
final ban for the Faceless Void from GUNE. They believe They believe that this Sniper is their mid laner.
I don't like this Skywrath pick at all. I'll be honest with you.
Now the real question is it mid Sky or is it mid Hoodwink?
I believe this is a mid Skywrath. I mean, I don't know, Sky into Silence is pretty cursed. What do Granny's Cookies need? Granny's Cookies also probably need some frontline beef. I might say this again, but DK is pretty good.
DK's pretty good. Pudge would actually not be the worst.
Pudge would ironically be pretty good. I mean, some hero that builds pipe, because your Centaur doesn't really want to build pipe. Or some Blink go-in hero.
Yeah.
All you need is to create enough beef that this Sniper has a front line and his anti-mage blinks in, and then the rest of their team gets stuck on your other heroes. Do you know what I mean?
I completely understand. You just need to free up space for your Centaur. Like you're saying, you need another guy to stand at the front so that if you get into a position where your Centaur dies and the Centaur has all the tank items, your team fight just falls apart because you've got no one to back up.
Honestly, anybody that gets on top of this Skywrath Hoodwink is pretty good here. They could also pick up a Naga Siren.
It is mid.
I do not like this. Do we know who's the mid lane for GUNE? Is it Dark Phoenix or Inglorious? I know the lads love the mid sniper, but personally I'm not a believer in it.
No, I'm not a huge fan. So, of course, we have got mid silencer going up against Arch D on the sniper. That is a very cursed lane. It feels to me like that lane is going to be won or lost on the drop of a hat.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind this mid sniper, but I would love to see them buy a diffusal blade.
Oh, he's got the incredibly cursed Centaur set as well.
Yes, dude, the very good.
Oh, it's so fucking low poly, man. Come on.
So good.
The beard clips through the chest plate.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just fucking Dota. What do you want?
They've only got 4
Tusk-
heroes on Granny's Cookies. I just see 4 heroes in a bush.
I actually really like Scruff's suggestion of a Tusk mid here, but yeah.
We'll take what we can get. Welcome to game 1. We see GUNE versus Granny's Cookies. Now over to our gameplay cast. Take it away, Red and Tofeh.
Thanks, Red. I really appreciate it.
I hate that guy.
Me too. The pair of them fucking suck. Oh, I don't know. I really hope this sniper doesn't go Maelstrom. Is the only thing I'm gonna say. Because if this sniper goes Maelstrom and you have like a Naga sniper playing for like a mid to late timing, you might just get run over by this anti-mage timing.
Weebs slow out of the base, unfortunately.
Weebs. Oh, Weebs is playing the Venge. Interesting.
Weebs is playing the bench. We see a smoke on Radiant, starting in their triangle. They're going for the long wraparound.
Weebs has drawn on the map where he thinks who's going to make it to the high ground first? Oh,
they're going to run straight into each other. But Radiant...
No.
Oh, Radiant... Oh, hang on. If Roberto walks into these... As smoke broke, they see Spineapple...
Don't go on the Centaur, lads, is the only thing. Oh, wow.
Abilities being used. That's such a good... Blood grenades are being thrown. Spineapple goes down. Mori goes down. Falcus might be going down as well. And Dark Phoenix. Might be a triple kill for Granny's Cookies here. As Works of PowerPoint also goes down. 5 kills before the Horn.
Koala Killer got first blood and a double kill, which is pretty huge for this anti-mage lane. Yeah, they sort of went on this Centaur, which he's got like 750 health and 2 rings of protection.
Health. So 2 rings of protection, not health.
I mean, they have a lot of magic damage, but
we did actually see very well the effects of the new Hoof Stomp in that as well.
Yeah,
Hoof Stomp taking level 1, not ideal. Got a Hoof Stomp off at least. Unfortunately, it was as he was running away, but you know.
Yeah.
That's as it happens.
I'm actually really interested in this bot lane. I want to see how this anti-mage versus Centaur matchup goes.
I'm very interested. Does he block the camp there? He does.
Yeah.
No, it's not blocked. He misplaced it.
Oh no, lads.
Let's just not pay any attention to that, okay?
Nobody saw anything.
Nobody saw anything. We see we can see that Sniper obviously taking a lead on the CS immediately, because Skywrath is not that sort of hero, especially to play into Sniper's attack animation.
This is where Skywrath needs to win the lane. What he needs to be doing is spamming this Arcane Bolt and Concussive Shot on the Sniper.
Yeah.
He needs to be like, I don't care CS, I care life.
Yeah.
Because what you're going to do is
kill Worth.
You're not going to go... I don't think you're going to go bottle on the Sniper, and you are going to go bottle on
the Skywrath,
Inglorious.
100%, yeah.
So you want to trade your resources in a way that means that you get more.
Oh, but now he's got Blightstone on Sniper as well. He's actually like he got at least one of those kills in the initial bloodbath.
He did.
You know what Sniper reminds me of with this bush cosmetic?
Go on.
Do you know the polar bear meme? The French polar bear?
No.
Like, sticking his head out of the fucking ice hole saying bonjour.
I do not know that, but
let me get a picture of it. Hang on.
What it makes me think of is did you play Metal Gear Solid 3? Do you know that game? So there was this old man called the End that was like a super good sniper. And he wore like a ghillie suit, and that's what it reminds me of. I also learned that I couldn't beat that guy, but if you went into his area and put your game time forward a week, he'd just die of natural causes.
That's amazing.
So I did that, which was I don't know. Young me thought I was a fucking genius.
There we go. We're gonna put Bonjour Bear on the side of the screen. There we go.
Okay.
look on.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, nice. Very good. Very
Bonjour.
Good. Very good. Bonjour.
It's very good. Sorry, back to the game. We didn't miss any kills. Just a lot of trading in lane. Anti-Mage going over to buy his Cornucopia for that Battle Fury. Do you feel like Cornucopia is enough regen for the lane, or should he get more sent out?
No, I fucking... Dude, I just get a fucking Vanguard, honestly. Like... I think this I think going something like Cornucopia is, like, such a bait. Especially when you look at, like, what something like Treads gives... Because, like, something like Treads, right? It lets you farm the small camp.
Oh, trouble up top for Mori? No trouble. No trouble at all. Robertus' illusions go down immediately to the spins. Both offlaners, almost identical items, but a little bit of greed coming out from Mori, actually. Starting off by building the wand into Vanguard, whereas Spineapple only 600 away from his Vanguard right now.
I don't. If you're going to try and rush the Vanguard, you don't build any items in the middle. Like, you just let it be, you know?
Oh, we are seeing a bit of harassment now on Spineapple. Mori goes down in the top lane. Did he take out illusions with him? I see no illusions. And Robertus on very low health.
Oh, he got his Ring of Health, which is good. Because otherwise that would have been very sad.
That must have
Did
been
he just
illusion go.
He just rewarded? Did he block the camp this time? I think he did.
Which camp? He did, but it immediately gets dewarded by Falcus. He gets 2 sentries and an obs.
Yeah.
His 1 sentry.
God.
That's a disaster.
It's a disaster.
And Sniper takes even more right click in this lane. But Sniper's having the time of his life. 18, 24 and 19 right now.
Yeah. This Skywrath has got... Oh, Skywrath's about to die.
The Skywrath pick has not worked out.
No!
He did
not.
not.
He doesn't have his ult.
No, but
Actually,
there might be time. If Inglorious goes anywhere near that shrapnel...
I'd actually just shrapnel the high ground and see if I could kill him. I'd just try and see
Which
if
health is he on? He's on 300. Oh, if Inglorious takes 1 step out of position, look at that attack range on Sniper. All the way to here? Like, that's insane.
Yeah, he's
action going on. We're still watching bot.
Oh, he used his take aim, so he slowed himself.
Still a lot of action going on these side lanes. No one going down. Just a lot of heroes getting low. But Robertus killing it on the CS, considering it's an axe.
I think Naga's actually pretty good versus the axe. Is actually considered a bit of a lane counter because you can mirror image off the Battle Hunger because they basically have the same cooldown.
Yeah.
Well, not the same cooldown. Though.
Well, about the same.
No. So level 1. Actually, no. Mirror image is never lower cooldown.
No, I don't. But, yeah, I was like, I was thinking, what are you talking about?
I literally said that and was like, no, that's incorrect. But basically, you can use mirror image to purge the Battle Hunger, which is very nice because usually the axe wins the lane by.
Oh, he's got a ward. Oh, he's got a ward mid. Look, he's gonna see everything.
I really hope this sniper goes.
Here we go. Oh, Inglorious taking massive damage. Archd just not enough range. Thanks to the maxing of headshot.
I know he's using take aim for damage, but I actually think it's a bit of a bad. He's using it and he's slowing himself without boots.
It's a bit of an issue. Is he going for a Midas? Do you think?
I think he's going for treads.
Now you see,
I hope he's not going Midas.
I kind of hope he is. I would like to see him throw his lane a little bit.
I mean, he has the gold for the Midas now. Like, this is Midas gold off this screen.
Well, everyone knows, Tofeh, that Midas is an attack speed
He
item.
bought a fucking Midas.
Yes! That's the big weapon effect right there, baby!
Weebs is trolling his team. Okay, so I don't mind this power treads into Koala.
And he's dead. Didn't even get to use the minus.
Really?
Gank from Dark Phoenix worked out fantastically. Apologies
This is
for
the
missing kills, but
At least he spent all of his gold.
oh,
You
they're
know,
trying to
that's the
punish
only-
Mori for this. I feel like Robertus is just going to get spun down here.
Oh, he got unlucky on the spins. Just fight him! Fight him, you coward! Oh, Robertus.
Robertus here.
Oh, use your Q.
No, just
he
miss.
didn't
Just
Q.
misses the bushwhack. Oh
I
dear.
think he could have acorn shot that guy and would have actually killed him.
I think
but panicked
so.
at all.
Because
He also has a
Axe-
scurry.
Axe can just immediately go back to lane. He's got the Ring of Health. He's almost got Vanguard Tofeh. This is a disaster.
He's back. He's back in the game, baby.
He's got a Midas charge. Yeah, gets a neutral item. Come on, get something good. Come on. Come on. Show us
Honestly,
what
I
you
think
got.
Pig Bowl is the best sniper item. Unironically.
Look at that little waddle.
Inglorious is missing 4 creeps so that he can go walk top.
He's got haste rune though, Tofeh, so he walks fast.
Yeah, but he could have farmed away.
Here he comes. They really want to kill this Naga. They're using all their spells on the Venge though, and Song is
he's-
up.
He uses the silence on Weebs. It's unfortunate after he's
Oh,
stunned
Naga,
as
your
well.
courier. Your courier, Naga.
I actually think
What is on the courier? Nothing.
what is going on?
Oh, she cut in the wrong tree. She cut in the right tree. Oh god, it's all going on. The Mystic Flare is invisible. They're running the illusion away. Robertus!
Oh no!
Oh god, it's all gone wrong.
Lads, no!
Robertus is just cutting down tree after tree.
I'm also fucking lagging out, by the way, so don't
Oh,
mind.
they TP'd the silencer top. There's a lot of punishment here. Glorious is actually
this
really
is-
slow from this. Ensnare comes out. The call's not on point. They kill
Oh.
Inglorious. They bring
He
up the
used Battle
sniper as
Hunter, so
well.
he didn't have
Assassinate for
Battle
vision. They see him. Stunned for a tiny second. No slow yet on Microsoft PowerPoint. Oh, stunt comes out. They're going to get another kill, Tofeh. This is a disaster.
Oh my God,
Unless
he's
they
gonna kill
turn. Robertus. Microsoft PowerPoint starts
Hunter.
channeling.
Shad.
Microsoft PowerPoint starts channeling the Lotus Pool by mistake for 1 second.
Robertus just throwing a little bit there.
Robertus, you played so well, and then it all just fell apart. But
He tried to fight
Tofeh,
an act.
but Tofeh, come on. Let's not ignore the true. Okay, you've taken Seeds of Serenity on the sniper.
Okay, let's not.
An item I have
It's
not
like
seen on any hero this entire patch.
I don't know.
Is this item good on anyone?
No. Pretty sure this item got nerfed into the ground.
Well, they increased the health regen bonus at least, so like it's a free 4 HP regen, but just buy
Sure,
health
dude, but,
regen
like,
if you need
have-
it.
You could get anything else.
Okay,
I mean,
chat.
even-
All right, fine. He picked the seeds because it's a bush. Yeah, great.
Okay, good.
Oh, big weapon going down top. Robertus get a bit very low. He's got mana for dunk. Let the chase begin. He's got a single melee creep following him. No, the
Dude,
melee creep
I
gave
wanna-
up.
I want like some fucking.
Oh, Robertus is
Oh,
looking
he's-
for a turn here, maybe.
He's sticking
Dark Phoenix, they don't
around.
see him. They saw Dark Phoenix. Oh, but no.
Oh my
That's
god!
very sad. Oh, but Dark Phoenix, he's running. They know that Mori is up here by himself. Dark
Right,
Phoenix
I think
trying to go
Mori
in for the
gives a
creeps.
shit.
Oh, Dark Phoenix is going to go down here. Will
Oh
they
my
turn
God.
on? Will they turn on Mephisto Mori?
Great work. Holy shit!
Spineapple goes down the bot lane. Sorry we missed that, but I don't think anyone cares about what's going on bot.
This Centaur's having a really bad time. Ever
I'm not
since
surprised.
his, ever since the Silencer has stopped playing with him, he's having an awful time. And this anti-mage is getting pretty farmed. Like,
How
he's
do you-
most of the way to his Battle Fury.
One thing we haven't talked about. How do you feel about the anti-mage versus Naga matchup?
It's a really interesting matchup in that anti-mage hits this timing that's like comes online before the Naga, so you have this window where you can win, but you also I don't really like the matchup personally. I think Naga favoured overall, but it depends how good a game. I mean, this anti-mage is having such a good game that potentially it sort of is going to be okay.
Yeah, and it's definitely helped by the fact that Spineapple is having a terrible game right now. Global Silence used top. Teamfight breaking out, trying to go for the kill on Dark Phoenix. They land the kill on Weebs. Microsoft PowerPoint has no mana, cannot follow up really. Falcus rotating
Falcus.
top. Falcus.
God,
Oh, but here
gamer.
comes the song, the full disengage. Robertus
is
wants to turn. There's no assistance. He's in no man's land here. Has to slither
Dark
away.
Phoenix.
They get the kill on Dark Phoenix due to the
Weebs.
greed. Oh, but the greed.
We haven't spoken about this mid lane, but
I did think it was worth it,
Inglorious
honestly. Like,
is having such a bad time.
look at these net worths. Inglorious even further behind than the Centaur. That's telling, I think. Spineapple waiting for the 40-minute Wisdom Rune. Gets a Wisdom Rune.
Ooh. So
He-
Sniper's going the farming build. So he's maxing shrapnel after headshot, which
Okay. That's whatever, right? Like,
I
you're-
don't know. I personally would prefer to see them going the fighting build. Oh, is he going to die? No.
he's been
I
silenced.
mean,
but
Inglorious
Inglorious
just
does
blew his
not.
load.
Inglorious does not have the damage.
Honestly, if the sniper didn't have a shield, Inglorious did have a shield ring, he probably died.
Inglorious going for it. He really wants this kill.
Oh my god, dude, do not dive the tower against the sniper. He's gonna get
Oh
you.
no. Oh, but misses the shrapnel. Gives him the click. Spineapple getting a bit of space down the bottom lane.
So, this is like... Oh, Inglorious is going for a rune that isn't there, I believe.
Calling the top lane. Mori dives the tower, but he might have bit off a bit more than he could chew as he's taking so much magic damage. This Vanguard not helping him.
Just,
I heard an assassinate.
just an axe hero.
There's so much magic damage.
Oh,
the call misses.
called-
Another stun. Magic missile thrown out.
he called as the arcane curse was about to wear off, so he sort of
Oh, he refreshed
took way
it.
more damage.
No.
This
Scarab Mage
anti-mage
rotating
has a
top.
battle fury.
Scarab Mage rotating top with 150 HP. A bit suspicious.
Sussin.
Sus, yeah. Sussy Sundays.
Sussy Sundays, lest we forget. They're on now.
Okay, there we go. Archd taking the mid tower. I don't think Inglorious can go for this kill. He's in the middle of a creep wave. This is possibly a mistake. The
He's got it.
Mystic Flare completely invisible for some
He's
reason for me.
dying to Falcus, though. Very good. Falcus is a good
Weaves
guy.
charging in. Weaves is not going to get a kill
Weebs-
here. Surely Weaves doesn't get a kill.
Weebs would do anything for the kill.
Weaves very far out of position, but here comes Robertus! Hero I did not expect to come in. Abilities being used.
Oh, he's dead on reverse.
He swaps in Robertus. Robertus, bit of miscommunication there, I think. Weebs
Oh my
taking
God.
the hit.
Weebs taking one for the team.
Here comes
there.
Mori. Mori's determined to get an armor stack off this. Going
His
after the
blink dagger
only
was
hero
in the
left.
backpack.
He's going after the only hero left. The Microsoft PowerPoint doesn't get the dunk. Oh, very sad.
Honestly, fine because the Skywrath Wage needs his gold.
but yeah, he desperately needs gold. Still, Skyrath only just ahead of BigWeapon, who has a full completed solar crest
Yeah,
at,
Weebs is pretty
at
far,
17
I'm not gonna lie.
minutes.
Yeah, he's 6-2 and 3, by the way. Just to call that out. Like, I think
Good. Fuck those cores. They're not doing anything with that gold. Give it to the supports.
Jesus Christ. Is anti-mage? What is Spineapple?
Maybe a bit of miscommunication.
Oh my
but
god, we
Spineapple-
swapped him out. What a swap
Oh.
by Weebs, actually. Really good play.
Spells being used. The bongo bouncing all over the place. Koala Killer getting Spineapple again. Meanwhile,
Mori did TP under tier 1 behind it. As in, when I say behind it, as I mean on the dire side of it.
You
So,
mean
know.
you mean like between the tier 1 and tier 2?
Yes.
I see.
His
Robertus
anti-mage is
is
getting very farmed.
yeah. I don't
I
know
worry
if
he's going to be able to do it, but... Honestly, I'm very interested what item the sniper's going to pick up. He's floating 2.5k gold.
I
If
thought
I
he
was the
was.
sniper,
I thought he
I'd
was
pick up
going
the-
for the Dragon Lance. I thought he was going to go for just the normal right-click damage build. But I guess you can't do that against anti-mage. Maybe he will go for a disperser or something similar.
Honestly, I don't hate pike defusal versus something like anti-mage, because what's going to happen is his aim's going to blink on you, and if you actually mana drain him out,
Oh, he got the good item.
that.
He got Specialist Array.
What is this sniper going for?
It's Rapier. Rapier or Pussy.
Is he buying an axe? I'm so intrigued. I'm really.
We'll come back to the sniper. We'll come back to the sniper later. We've got 3 heroes pushing top, 4 heroes trying to push this top tower.
Oh, this.
As all of Dire moves
Naga's in
towards
trouble.
bottom, Naga is getting the fuck out as she's completed Fusing
Naga
Blade,
has
going
a
back
Manta.
for the. She's got Manta. She's going back for the Orchid. I believe this is the Skitter build, or the build that Skitter used to do on Naga, with the fast Manta into fast Orchid.
It's pretty good versus Sam. Oh my god, Mori blinked on.
Calling illusions.
We got him, lads.
Oh, if only they dunked him as well.
The thing is, while this has been happening, the Dire are taking the tier 1 bot, and they've been pissing around not taking that top tier 1. You know
Yeah,
what
I can't
mean?
believe they still haven't got it. I don't think there's a chance for Dire to come and contest this, but it is a lot of wasted time. And every second that you waste is more gold accrued for this sniper.
Sniper's bought a fucking Desolator, dude.
Okay, I dig it.
Dude.
It raises more questions about the Blade of Alacrity.
Why is it okay, dude? Alright. Somebody get me out this fucking cast, actually.
I choose to believe that he wouldn't have gone Desolator if he didn't get the Specialist Array.
I do. I think he was going this item the whole time. If he gets,
Look, did you see that? Did you see those additional 2 attacks? That looked so cool.
If he gets a pike now, I don't hate this, but he needs to buy a fucking pike right now.
Man.
He's buying an axe. Okay. I'm never looking at this guy's items ever again.
Pew! I had that shot!
So upset.
Okay, as both carriers have finished
You know
their
the Deso
mantras.
doesn't work with his axe, by the way. I'm just gonna fucking
I
say
know
it
it
right
doesn't.
here, right now. Okay,
It's not the old axe. I know that. It doesn't apply debuff. I am debuffs. It's his axe is fucking old. It's all magical damage. Oh, but look at this. Look at the clicks. Beep, 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 beep. -2, +2. Welcome to the Sniper to the cast. Sniper, how are you doing in this game? I've got so many items.
They just blew everything on that guy. Oh.
Falcus. Oh, they're really trying to keep Falcus alive. Will he go down? No, he will not. Arcane Curse is really being outdone by... Oh, they fed him a mango. And he ate, he ate one of his healing lotuses.
Because he wanted to get that voodoo restoration on. Meanwhile, this Naga's farming up bot. I'm very worried about...
Sorry, Spineapple had his treads on Agi for a while, and he just realised that he switched them.
Yeah, I mean, the snipers had strength treads while he was farming earlier. But
Oh,
we're
for
not.
fuck's sake.
I'm not looking at the treads. Well, does Special Story fire too?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
If I was
they
2
changed it.
targets within... Yeah, it did. It used to only be 1, but now it's 2. It was too similar to Side Gunner.
Side gunner's blessed though, so what are we talking about?
Yeah, but they didn't want an item that you could just get You can just get exactly Side Gunner for free. It wasn't very imaginative, was it? So they made.
Oh, so they make it so you have 2 side gunners. Wow, that's really
Yeah, dude.
That's super different.
Dude, that's not the same as Side Gunner though. You get 2 instead of 1. Come on, man.
Fucking excellent, dude. The Radiant are trying to take their Yeah, you can't take the Tormentor, lads.
You need your
You have a mid
anti-mage.
Skywrath. If you want to fucking Mystic Flare it, that's the only
You
way. That's what I'm gonna say.
let's correct that. You've got a mid Skywrath with the items and levels of a support Skywrath.
that time. I mean, I'll be honest with you. This anti-mage is the hero to win the game. I think they need to be fighting with this Manta. Like, this is anti-mage's timing of, like, when you have Fury Treads Manta, of, like, actually being a killer. This is where you want to join your team and rotate into the fight.
Yeah.
And
especially because
he's
Naga
just
is not ready yet. Naga with Manta, Naga's not ready yet. Like, you've got a big time advantage. Koala Killer not interested in helping his team take this Tormentor. His team's like, please, Koala Killer, please! You're our only source of physical damage. He just tested it. New Sniper does apply Deso. Well then.
It does.
Why is he called? Oh, Falcus. Oh, Falcus.
Lads. Excellent.
Falcus
got
getting the
it.
shot.
Actually, Falcus getting a Voodoo Switcher is pretty good. Falcus also has a tier 2 token in his backpack. And 2 wards and 5 sentries.
Okay, the tier 2 token's been swapped in. He's walked
Inglorious
one
got
star.
a Philly Stone. That's good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, Mori just straight up breaks the smoke to hit a large camp. Cool. That's good.
Cool.
Very blessed.
They are walking. They're walking a Naga illusion into the jungle. They might bait them again here.
Sorry. So the update with 7.34 now also performs an auto attack on the target.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay.
Spineapple's still farming up a BKB now. Actually, kind of alright items on him. I would like to see some sort of armor item on him because he has only got 4 armor. Oh wow, that went down so fast.
Yeah, I mean they have just good physics. They have like 2 negative armor. What is it? -8 and -6 with the Deso. Yeah, so that's a lot of minus armor. I mean, this is what I want to see from the Radiant though, like grouping up, doing something strong, playing with their strong anti-mage hero.
Essentially saying, "Come fight us." Like
yeah.
But Dire doing arguably the correct thing, just dodging, trading towers with their big sniper. The sniper not even here though, actually. Sniper farming a camp in the jungle with an axe.
Hey, his
Can they bait them back? There is vision here. They see Dark Phoenix. Oh, but they know to check.
They actually need... If they caught this Naga here, the Naga's way out of position compared to the rest of his team. They rotated left here, it'd be really, really good. I'd love to see them smoke right now. Just straight up smoke.
Big out.
Oh,
Naga long gone. Long gone. Has the Orchid, now farming up that Bloodthorn.
Sniper's now going Shard. I'm not...
I like the Shard. The Shard's good. You can't disrespect the Shard. I
like the Shard, but it should be a Pike. You know? That's what... Or if you're going to go this Axe build, just get a fucking Octarine core, dude. Like, if you're going to be a degenerate, just commit to it, you know? He is level 17 on this Sniper, by the way.
You mocked this Midas purchase.
So farmed compared to every...
By the way, thanks to the Philosopher's Stone, Falcus is ahead of... sorry, despite the Philosopher's Stone, Falcus is ahead on net worth compared to Inglorious.
Inglorious, no. Inglorious is going Axe. I think he needs to buy a Hex. Personally.
Here we go. Outpost being taken. They know where they are. Shrapnel being thrown down. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And they think they have vision. They ping. Mori's pinging. They have vision here. No,
they see us.
It was shrapnel. You were standing in the shrapnel.
It was shrapnel. I'm.
Really want to
give me a fight.
Here. Big fight coming in.
Oh, that's a really good call.
Centaur ult.
That's such a good call.
Swap goes out. They get to the song way too late, but this will give them a chance to reset.
I think they could have got out on Inglorious there. The
oh
problem
my
is
god, they're going to get Inglorious here. They're going to get so many. Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's a tier 3 neutral on the floor. No, lads. It's the tier 3 neutral for the Radiant. Oh, lads.
That's one of theirs.
Oh,
That's-
Koala Killer just killed this.
Oh, this is a
Particularly
problem.
like it.
This is actually
This
a
is-
big problem.
He might die here. He doesn't have. Oh, he has Manta in a sec. Oh, he just randomly manted. Oh my god! If he'd been quick on that Orchid, he would have killed him.
Yeah.
That was such a bad Manta. Holy shit!
It went out in the end. But I guess going back for the Hurricane Pike now and the Sniper, the build is a bit arse backwards, Tofeh, but he is eventually getting the items that you want him to get.
It's a bit arse backwards. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he got Enchanted Quiver, Tofeh. No more Side Gunner ×2.
honestly, Enchanted Quiver probably better with this Assassinate if it does deal 1 tick of damage, because you're just going to deal like 1 massive hit, right? So 450 plus 250. I mean, 600, 700. It's a lot of damage. Dude, there's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
700 plus your base attack damage, right? So nearly 800 damage here.
Oh, Quelling Blade over Mage Slayer on the Naga. No, put it in your eye. Oh, it's fine. She's got Bloodthorn now, thank God.
Jesus.
Oh, Atos coming out from Inglorious. Can they get the Naga here? Again, invisible Mystic Flare. Apologies to the viewers. We cannot see the Mystic Flare.
That Bloodthorn did 25% magic resistance. The problem is this Skyrest level 14, you know? Like,
yeah.
they're not exactly pogging off.
No, again, more creeps doing unhealable damage to the top tower. The top racks.
This is Anti-Mage's timing. This Basher Skadi is the go time. Because what's going to happen is this Naga's going to get...
Trouble in the jungle for BigWeapon.
Big
4-star
wep-
Sal.
Oh, that's
Oh, half health's Mori! Mori actually
that was
goes
really nice
down.
with the Yoga Seal.
Falcus also going to go down. Sentry down. Dark Phoenix being clicked. Click, click,
Koala
click,
Killer?
click, click. Koala Killer. Someone's
Koala
being
Killer is
assassinated.
going on the not going on the Sniper, and he's going on the Silencer after Silencer is ulted.
Oh, Net's a creep bait. Maybe it was an elaborate bait, but it doesn't matter. Either way, Koala Killer gets away with his life intact, but not an amazing... It was looking so good for GUNE. And then it all went wrong because Koala Killer went on the wrong target.
I think if Koala Killer goes on the Sniper there, they win that fight. It was really odd. Like, also Mori jumped forward and then didn't get his Culling Blade off. I think he got silenced by the Silencer, and it just disrupted his go. And then this Witch Doctor got caught out without casting any spells, which is sort of rough.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. He got, I believe he was the one that tanked the last word from the Silencer before he died, and then just spent the last minutes of his life glimmer caped but silenced under a sentry.
I don't really like Skadi and Basher
On AM.
on the Anti-Mage. I mean, it's fine, but my worry is this Naga. If this Naga Siren was actually a gamer, they would have gone Butterfly already, and this game would be really, really hard.
There's still time. Naga Siren has 3 more slots to fill, 4 if you include boots.
I think if Naga goes Butterfly here, they lose every man fight the AM ever. You know what I mean?
Does Defiant Shell work on illusions?
Fuck knows.
Do all of the
Maybe.
illusions get a Defiant Shell counter-attack?
At Eri, please check in lobby. Thank you. I know you tested some stuff earlier.
No, it was Kieran who tested the sniper interaction for us.
Who was it?
Yeah. Oh, Hurricane Pike and the sniper. He's got the big attack range. Look at that attack range. Holy shit. Look at how far he can click. Bing!
Oh, that's a nice blink out. Sniper has a backpack pike. Oh, he's got pike on. Yeah, I mean, now the anti-mage needs a nullifier to stop the sniper getting away from him. You know, like this is now where I don't like this Guardian Basher combo. That's a shield rune. I think this anti-mage just gets the shield rune and just fucking runs at them, dude. Like,
Oh, they're giving it to... Please don't give it to Mori. No, don't give it to Inglorious.
I don't know, maybe it's good on Inglorious, because Inglorious has...
As they go for the outpost again, trying to control this triangle area.
Oh, they literally have a D ward that sees the ward on the high ground, but they've not checked it. Here. On the...
What,
on Radium. So you see in the dire triangle, there's this ward on the high ground. That ward on the low ground actually goes over there. With vision.
Oh, but they haven't checked. They haven't checked the cliff, so they can't see it.
Yeah.
Very sad. Okay, Radiant attempted to go for the the tier 2 in the side lane, trying to open up the map, trying to get more control of this triangle area and both of the ancients.
Oh, Weebs is about to feed.
They see Weebs blink forward, Abyssal Blade used,
Well,
Silence comes out, Spineapple blinks in with the...
He manted
Oh, he manted way too early!
He manted for damage instead of saving it for the global.
No! A smoke used, Spineapple blows up to the Maledict, Song used, they're gonna try and blow up him here. Ultra kill for Arch D. Dark Phoenix being left to tell the tale of what happened here. On this day, there were 6 deaths, but I lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, bit of a troll there.
Oh, did he? Here goes BigWeapon with the axe. He wants blood. Come back here. We want to put your name on the tombstone too, he says.
Weebs is very farmed.
I didn't even notice he had axe. Apologies to everyone else in the game, but this sniper has kind of become the main character.
Yeah, honestly, everybody else I'm just distracted by. I know that we should cast and be unbiased and talk about everybody, but
no, it happens every cast. Every game there is a player that becomes the main character.
Of course. Mori has almost got a BKB. He would have had it last fight, but he didn't send it out.
Do you think? How much do you think that changes?
Very little, personally.
Very little. Okay. Oh, Nagasar and Butterfly.
Yeah, the Naga Siren is now
It's now the problem.
Pretty hard to kill if you're this anti-mage.
You either have to buy an MKB that you don't want to buy, or some other sort of True Strike, which you also don't want to buy.
I actually don't hate buying MKB here, but
big rumble.
Oh, this
down
is a
bottom.
really good fight. The Centaur and the Sniper are not bombed. So
Mori's-
this is 3 heroes.
Mori's just being clicked by illusions, though, to get the D-ward off. I feel like Dire are just going to back here.
Man, I feel like this anti-mage going back to hit this camp is pretty criminal.
Robertus.
Like you see the sniper mid, you know that they're not all there. Just try and take the fucking fight.
Robertus is actually a player. Using all of his illusions, sending them out to lanes before gating top. They'll have no idea where he is right now.
Oh, Falcus is just going to die.
Falcus? Is he trying to fight the illusions?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, Falcus. Oh, dear sweet Falcus.
Falcus, brother.
They're trying to go for the tier 2 bot again. Unfortunately, they've waited so long that Global is back up.
Sort of rough.
And they also have Aeon Disc on the silencer now, so he can't even go on him.
This is what I mean. Like, Nullify is such a fucking good item, and instead we have this like Basher Scud.
I feel like they're asking, can we do Tormentor? We don't know where they are, but you've got Naga pushing out all other parts of the map right this second.
Ooh, that Mindbreaker's pretty good on the Naga.
That is a very good scan from Dire. I believe it just caught Dark Phoenix before he moved out, so for a split second it was red.
But they didn't... They think that the Roshan's bottom, despite it being nighttime.
Yeah, it's very strange. Okay, and they are settling for the Tormentor. Who will be getting it this time? I believe this will be going the way of the... If the Silencer is not lucky, him? No. He gets it. Only other option it could have gone to...
Naga.
Would have gone to Naga. Everyone else has their shards. What is the Naga shard? Is that the... Oh, Song of the Siren Heal. Got it.
Song heals. Yeah, pretty good.
Remember when that was the Ags? Awful.
Yeah.
Awful lags.
Hey, I used to play loads of pos for Naga. It was great. You know, you'd go blink dagger and blink. You'd sing and blink into people, and then you'd like get the ags and you'd heal your team, and just it'd be stupid.
Radiant taking their own
There is an
tormentor.
ags on this Skyrath now. He's not level
Okay.
18.
Oh, and there's a
but-
shard now as well. A free shard at that. He's going to be getting a lot of armor from the amount of spells he's going to be casting.
He needs. Oh, he's got a telescope for his tier 4.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I
Look
don't
at
know
the
if that's-
range on that concussive shot. I know it's not targeted, but fucking hell. And Mystic Flare is about the same? Oh, Roshan attempt happening.
Weebs.
Dire trying to
setting
move
up
towards
top.
it. But so are Radiant. Radiant think that they're doing it. Oh, but they catch Mori.
just-
Abilities are being used. Naga illusions are being sent out to scout. Mori blinks into the pit.
They have vision on this high ground on the Dire.
Yeah, they
It's
see
really hard.
everything. Assassinate. Oh, the stomp. Oh, they actually get. No, they're actually getting Koala Killer. Oh, this is the
Koala
perfect
Killer,
fight.
dude.
Oh no, Mori's 9 second PKP. Roshan's going after him. Get him, Rosh! And there's the song. This Assassinate unfortunately doesn't do any damage. Robertus trying to backline both supports at once. Falcus gets his voodoo switcheroo off, but they're just melting, and this is likely going to be a team wipe and a full free Roshan. Can Falcus not going to distract them? Oh, what a fight!
I think this anti-mage has reached his peak and has fallen off the cliff.
You think he's missed his window?
Yeah, I think the window's very missed. I think these fights are going to be really hard now.
Roshan leaves!
Oh,
Get out of there, Roshan! No, don't
Roshan's
try and follow
getting
him! No, don't stun him! God damn it!
Yes,
Let him go home! Let him return home! Chase him! After him, lads!
Get him, lads! Excellent.
He's confused! He's like, I just moved into this neighbourhood, it's not safe here!
Yeah. Sniper now has a Dedalus. So this Agonim's
he's
hit
got-
is going to deal so much damage.
He's got the repositioned tier 4 neutral item as well.
God, he's got the fucking trickster's clue. Yeah, I mean... Oh, there's a tier 4.
Tier 4 and ground?
Maybe... Oh,
Weaves already has
Ladies
one. Spineapple, hello. Microsoft PowerPoint with a tier 2. Maybe someone will find it. Who knows?
somebody might find it.
Someone might find
We'll check in on that later.
Robertus is backdooring this tier 2. And down it goes. He stops clicking it for a second to click the creep wave. Gets it in
He's
the
got
end.
full heart on the Naga. He just
Full heart. He got the Mindbreaker. That's AM's game over. that's just it over.
I mean, Anti-Mage has a BKB. But I think all I can think about is this fight that Koala Killer...
There's
tried
no
to
way
double
you try and
shot
trade
and
racks
make it
here,
drop.
right? Not against Naga Siren and this sniper. You cannot trade racks here.
You can take one. You might be able to take the ranged racks and then go back. I think they're trading pretty effectively, but I think it's not going to be good. You need to TP on this anti-mage. Instead, anti-mage is hitting a large camp. Oh my god, lads.
Mori dies.
I don't
Voodoo's
know,
for true used. Buybacks
this
are coming
Anti-Mage
out.
didn't TP
First hit
any
bash, but they swap him. And then he sings.
The song of my people. Electricity.
Electricity. They're not going to get
They're
any.
dying. Oh my god, they're getting them.
There's no
He
song.
has no song. He has no song.
Naga's been left on an island.
Oh, they went on the wrong one. Oh my god, this is... the
This is
Naga's
disastrous
like
for Team
super.
Granny's Cookies, as Naga Siren's going to go down twice. They
Oh,
don't even get the...
really nice
they
play
get
by
the belly
Mori.
racks. Catapult probably going to finish off the ranged. They...
They're not. They're ignoring the catapults.
They ignored
Okay.
the catapults. Okay, we get a straight trade of racks, but 2 buybacks out
That's
of having
pretty
bids.
big throw by this Naga Siren, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like
think-
they had full control. They had full control over that push and how badly it was going to go. And the song was just a bit ambitious.
I don't think the song was the. Oh, is somebody gonna notice the tier 4? The tier 4 lads. 1 second. Before we analyse. Okay, everybody's missed it.
No, everyone will pass it.
But like, I don't think the song was the problem. I think the problem was that they carried on going after they. So, Weebs is the greediest fucking Dota player I've ever seen in my entire life. As if he gets that rune and then just walks away. As if that is
Unpunished.
allowed.
Unpunished.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'd actually like to see them force the Naga buyback here. I think you
I
just
feel like they're
blink
going
up.
to try. It's really difficult, I think, to
don't be
push into this
cowards.
sniper. This particular sniper, it's really hard to push high ground into that. Like, especially when you can just sandbag.
Sniper's now going for a moonshot. Okay, dude.
Use your Midas! No!
His items are so. This moonshot's so confusing to me.
He's taken. He didn't take the. I'm not sure if the 20 talent is correct on the sniper.
I don't think that is correct, personally, but yeah, we leave it to it.
We go with Swift Blink. He's queuing up Swift Blink instead. I like that.
There we go. That's
Mobility,
what I honestly
real good
Giga
item.
chat. Giga chat, dude. I'm here for this.
Falcus is going for an Ags. Falcus, I don't think, has got off a single good ult this game. His voodoo switcheroos have been good, but I don't know if he can ever get this Death Ward off.
I think Falcus did a really good ward last fight, which helped kill the Naga, but
yeah, but it's
oh,
not...
they found the tier 5. No, they didn't. The tier 4's still here. What the fuck? But I mean that Timeless Relic, pretty good on silence, increasing your debuff duration. You know,
Very balanced.
very pog, I would say.
Oh, building up for... He's going ambitious. He's going for the Ags on Silencer for the last word AoE.
Yeah, but, honestly, I think this is a grief unless you're like already like 22 or 23. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna die.
He
Don't
dies.
call this guy. Like,
Oh, and the song used. Oh, they're just going to kill Mori. And the oh no! But the song, they can't do
Anti-mage.
anything.
this anti.
Oh my god! They get
could
both
just-
supports. -8.
Man, this anti-mage could just fucking BKB and blink on this sniper, and there's no.
Oh, what
way
a
they don't
swap!
think he lives.
Swapping. You see the range on that? Holy shit!
I'm actually really upset.
You're upset with Koala Killer?
Yeah, like this go is
Sort of fine. I mean, I don't think they actually need to blink him. I think they just need to.
No, well,
scale him.
look at Dye's wards. They knew the entire time where all of Radiant were.
Do you know, look, yeah, but look, like Falcus has a ward and a sentry ward. By the way,
But didn't
so this
check
is
the
a-
high ground, yeah.
Yeah, but they have a ward. So this is something I'm going to say, right? Like, if you're a POS 5 player and you're one of the goons, or you're like some ranged hero, even if you're a carry player, if you're in a team fight and you have the ability to destroy a ward, just do it. It's like
To
always
be fair,
way better.
he did. There was an attempt made.
Yeah, but I mean, like, everybody should be focusing on this. Also,
Also, yeah,
Koala
there's...
Killer, hit mid. Fuck me. Sorry. Yeah, because you're like vision wins fights so well, and like your ability to control and see opponents and they can't see you makes your game so much easier. I'm gonna
Agreed.
get off my fucking high horse.
Agreed.
I'm gonna stop giving drugs to my horse. You know,
Yeah, stop drugging that horse.
too much ketamine. That's the
Too
problem.
much cat. Jesus Christ. No, they found it! No!
You found it.
That's a different Oh, they did find it. Oh, okay, it's in their
They
fountain.
found the enemies.
Okay, that's the missing tier 4. Who's without a tier 4? It is
the
Spineapple.
Centaur. Yeah, Spineapple.
Spineapple, though, almost finished his breathing for his heart. I would honestly like him to save for buyback here. He's bought this BKB. I feel like you need to be using this BKB effectively.
He has been using it. It's on 6 seconds.
No, I mean, like, you need, like, if you die the first time and you still have BKB off cooldown. Like,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Roshan potentially respawning in 30 seconds.
Let's see where it is. So
we'll
it will
have to
be
see
it
how
will be
fast
top.
the timer is.
It will be top. Dyer will have the outpost advantage, having captured the radiant outpost in the triangle.
I actually would like to see this anti-mage pick up a fucking...
He has a Swift Blink in his backpack because he needed to double Midas.
But at this point, lads, just sell the fucking Midas game.
No, he needs to get his level 30.
He didn't take attack range on the sniper.
Oh, he took 6 shrapnel charges, but he didn't take the shrapnel movements. What is happening here?
I don't know, I sort of value the shrapnel charge. 6 shrapnel charges is pretty broken, to be fair. It means they can never...
Bit of a fight going up here. Robertus very far up. They're trying to sneak around. They're desperately trying to sneak, but there is a lot of vision in their jungle. Oh, that's the... They net the real anti-mage. They get the silence off on him. They almost one-shot Dark Phoenix.
That was a crit. Jesus. That was a 1.2
Mori can't clear out these illusions. They're just running in. They're giving so much vision. BigWeapon might be able to swap at any time.
I think he actually needs to just sit there with Counterspell on.
And yeah, Robertus, they're not dealing with it. They're not dealing with this top wave. They need to get this top wave pushed out. They keep making this mistake.
To be fair, this is a really interesting state in that because they have taken racks on opposite lanes, both teams are being pulled to the opposite sides of the map to like deal with their shit, and it's making getting stuff done is quite hard. But I would expect the Naga team to be doing it better because they have a fucking Naga.
Falcus, please get a tier 4, my friend.
Falcus, my brother.
Roshan respawning in 38 seconds. Will be respawning on the Radiant side.
I'm about to ask you a very cursed question.
Go on.
Do we think we are going to see another 60-minute game?
I mean, I would be down for it. I've been enjoying this one.
Oh, okay.
It's it does feel like it is. This game though does feel a bit like it's 1 versus 2. It's anti-mage versus the world right now.
It does feel like that. I think this Silence is actually playing super well. I think Microsoft PowerPoint has been getting off really good.
Yeah,
really
he's really good. I honestly think unsung. It's a bit of an unsung hero. I think that Spineapple's actually been playing. His ults have been very good. Like on this Centaur. Like maybe there's been a bit of overlap, but for someone with only 250 games, he understands at least when about to use it.
Yeah, he's pretty good for considering all things considered.
Nagasaurus now finishing the ultimate orb. I would actually kind of rather Nagasaurus to get more of a damage item right now.
I'd like it to get a fucking Hex.
Hex would be good.
Swift Blink or Hex.
Swift Blink would be huge.
Just like you Swift Blink and you Blood.
Oh, accidentally Chinese BKB on the Nagasiren. Very unfortunate.
Chinese BKB.
Made in China BKB.
Made in China BKB. If Naga skips this midwave, it's really good. No, you need to skip the midwave with your illusions. Please skip the midwave.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She is right.
No, she is now. She wasn't.
No,
this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
You skip mid with your.
Oh, meanwhile in the base, Koala Killer
is TPing back.
TPing on Spineapple. Are they going to try and make a fight of this?
Weebs is just taking the tower. He's so.
Weebs is probably going to get away from this.
I don't think he is. It's safe to say they've used all their spells though.
I told you, Weebs is going to get away. This is still Weebs, just in a different form.
I'm pretty sure if Mori saved his call there, that's a dead Weebs. A permanently dead Weebs even, you know? Because look what's going to happen now. Weebs is going to farm this fucking camp.
He's just waiting to respawn. He can't pick up the bounty rune. He has to deny it because illusions cannot pick up bounty runes.
So one thing I will say about this Venge build is you can't use Hex when you're dead. So going active items on this Venge Ags, not as effective as you think it would be.
Oh, I see what you mean. You can't actually use items.
Yeah, so he's building this
passive
Hex
stuff. Yeah, so
you can't.
So something like a Vlad's would be better in theory if you're just if you're plan. But Big Weebs, you know, He's got big plans. He's not planning on spending his time dead, you know?
Well, that's true. He did buy the fucking eggs, so, you know, he wants to just be an active gamer.
There we go. Nargasiren getting something sent out. Not entirely sure what. Was that the rest of the Skadi? No, it was an Ags and a Blessing and a Shard for the Nargasiren.
Yeah, and she has buyback.
This
I mean,
Nargasiren
Internet's pretty good.
You know what she doesn't have? TP.
Who needs TP? Oh my god.
Oh, bit of a fight going on down here. Hoodwinkle. Rip Van Hoodwinkle. Oh, but look who's in the bottom lane again. It's Koala Killer.
Mori just bought out for a
Oh, they're
what
going on
is
him
going
though.
on?
Are they gonna? Oh, they assassinate the illusion. Use their fort. Koala Killer blinking up. They don't have blink to the high ground because Naga does not have the swift blink. BKBs again by accident. Made in China BKB.
Dude,
You can't trust these items that you buy on Wish. Accidentally buys a Wraith Band while trying to buy TPs. I saw that, sir.
I saw that too. So I think what's happened is he swapped his BKB and Manta button, and he's actually used 2 BKB charges. So he used his 9-second and his 8-second by accident, which is honestly pretty fucking horrible.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like, that's your big timing for buying this item. Honestly, I don't see shit happening until 60 minutes. What content do we have lined up for us to talk about for the next 6 minutes, Red?
Okay, so we should talk about the tier 5s in general. Talk about the kind of items that, you know, let's keep it to just talking about the 3 heroes that are actually in the game, you know? So for Anti-Mage, what are we looking at? We're looking for Pyro Hat,
Mirror Shield, Pirate
Shield.
Hat, or Ex Machina. I think those are the 3 you're looking for. Ex Machina, double BKB, double Manta, double Abyssal, pretty fucking huge. Pirate Hat,
I think you might be looking for the same for Nargasiren, like those same range of items.
Yeah, I think Stygian Desolator on this sniper would be an absolute fucking clown fest. So
how many would that
love
be?
to see that.
That would be
minus 16 armor and
with a
shitload
Daedalus
of stuff.
and the full 30 charges on the Deso.
And it'd be plus 60 damage. So he'd be doing. Let's do some quick maths. 450. Yeah.
Roshan being done top by Radiant. I have no idea, but they are slowly moving towards it. There is a world where they catch Radiant on smoke, but unfortunately they know exactly where they are. It's being pinged out by Weebs.
So this sniper would deal 1,000 damage with his axe.
Nice.
Assuming he doesn't crit.
Okay, but they are.
But that's not including armor.
Oh my god! Look mid. Look at this huge creep wave being pushed in by Nargasiren.
And they just TP bot on this anti-mage, by the way. So nobody's coming in to defend this.
They killed the courier on the way past.
They just killed his bots.
They kill his bots.
Oh my
There's
God.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure on this mid tower.
This is a triple Carty, double Carty, but this tower's gonna die.
My God,
this tower's actually gonna die.
Okay, they're
if they don't
TPing
TP
back
back
on
first.
Radiant. This is actually this is a lot of unhealable damage. This is a bit absurd how much damage this is. Radiant panicking a little bit.
They
Seem to
actually
be
need to fall.
a bit of indecision about what they're doing right now.
Somebody fucking please, gang. That's such bad. Oh, guys, this is so
one of the
bad.
catapults is attacking the range racks, and here come more creeps.
Please.
The catapults, my dude. The catapult. Where is everyone else? Koala Killer here to take things into his own hands.
That tower's literally on full health when that started. Like, it's
just
really
insane. It's just insane how badly that went. Like, it was comical, the amount of bad things that happened in a row.
Yeah.
And here we go. We've got 2 minutes left to wait, chat, until these 60-minute neutral items.
Are there any other items that are going to change the game here.
I think that you need... can Book of Shadows be cast on other people?
Yes, that is the.
Then you want that.
of
Then
it.
you want that on Silencer. I think that's what you want.
Koala Killer. Oh my god, he's just dying. Oh my
Oh,
God,
no,
he
he's
has
not going to get affected.
Mori's got him.
Oh, the swap
big
as
swap by
well.
Weebs. He.
Oh, there's a song, but there's a song happening in the background. 2 fights going on at the same time. Robertus
God.
really wants to turn this. Dark Phoenix being abandoned a little bit.
That sniper absolutely destroyed that anti-mage, by the way. Holy shit.
Oh, they don't catch Inglorious, but they can just start pushing top, start skipping creep waves. But mid, Koala Killer
Why is he
skipping
skipping?
all of the creep waves.
Oh, honestly. I think they need to bot into the bot lane on their Naga Siren and just fuck shit up, you know?
Yeah. They know exactly where Anti-Mage is. They see him under the ward and the Watcher, but they can't do anything about it. They need to push out these waves. They know that top lane's pushed out for a good long while because Naga Siren already skipped it, but they are... Oh my god, this sniper is so fast! Is he just bought another blink? He already has a blink!
Hey, bot. What's he doing? I mean, he's got 9.2. What did he just sell?
He sold his Midas.
He sold his Midas. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this sniper is absolutely...
Absolutely fat. He is the pig in the gaff.
Oh, that's a dead anti-mage, I believe. Yeah.
Oh my god, they're going to have to buy back on him if they
GG.
want to fight this. Robertus has no BKB.
Oh, it's not GG. It's not GG. It's very close.
But they are definitely taking racks here. Now it's all about who can get out. Swap on the Naga, but Sniper on the low ground. Sniper just clicking away. There's a song.
I actually think this song was a bit of a grief. I'm not gonna lie. Anti-mage needs to go in now. Anti-mage, go on the
Vulnerability's
sniper.
being
Go on the
used.
sniper, you fucking
BKB's
coward.
being popped. Koala Killer on the backline on the Silencer.
He's doing
Being clipped
it.
by the Sniper. Can't get away. Sniper just mad fights him. He
Sniper's
diebacks.
playing. Oh, sniper got him.
And Robertus lives. And Big Weapon's alive with all his spells up again. Run, Big Weapon Illusion. Run. Run.
This sniper is absolutely fat.
They dunk the illusion. I don't believe you get a stack for that.
That's
No,
his first stack of the game.
no, he had one earlier. You don't get a stack for dunking the illusion.
Yeah, this Yep, sniper's got his tier 5. What's he gonna get? He's got force boots.
Force boots. He doesn't have to have boots anymore. He can swap out the boots for a BKB.
Wow, and he has 2 force staffs. Yikes.
Oh, did you see how far he went? Holy Jesus Christ. Right, now you can really take control. You can get these tier 5s. Anti-Mage down for 70. And Radiant cannot go into these dangerous areas to get these tier 5 tokens. They're just trapped in their base, Tofeh.
Dude, they're in real trouble. This anti-mage will back. Everybody's going to be back before he's back online. I think if Granny's Cookies can sort out their lanes, get them in a good place, they should just be able to go high ground.
Spineapple thinking about his tier 5 option. What you can take, Spineapple, come on. Giant's Ring, yes!
Yes.
Look at that large lad!
What a fucking guy. Plus 50 move speed and 35 strength. Dude, honestly, old Centaur Axe, so good. It works like that now. It's back to the old Axe, isn't it? A little bit.
Well, kind of, yeah.
But you also get the Book of the Dead. Cool. Love to see it.
Yeah, it's like when you have the cart behind you, you get the stampede effect.
Oh, I see. But you don't have to put people in the van.
No, you don't have to. You essentially have 2 abilities. You can either just have the cart for 8 seconds, or you can use it on an ally. And you can also you can use the cart to put someone in if you don't already have someone.
So I just saw something, by the way. So Koala Killer just walked up to Tomo to give him a Moonshard. You can put Moonshards on people globally. on
Yeah.
your teammates, so you don't need to stand next.
Oh,
to
they
them.
have some very good tier 5s on Granny's Cookies. They've got Seer Stone. They've got
Stone on
they've got
Dweebs.
Book of the Dead on
Dude.
Silencer. They've got
Look at how-
Apex on Naga.
Look how big the cast range is on Nether Swap and Hex.
Yeah, it's insane. It's my entire screen on the swap.
Okay. This is trouble.
Okay, we have got someone.
Dude, Sniper's buying a rapier. Please buy a rapier and throw. Please do it. That's all I want in my life. Actually, if he
Dude, he can outman fight the anti-mage. Like he will outfight the anti-mage.
You can already outman fight the anti-mage. He doesn't even fucking need it. But
by the way, Radiant only have, I believe they got 4 tier 5s, and everyone got one apart from anti-mage.
grief. Oh no, he's got one.
Oh, has he just got it? I got Pirate Hat.
Yeah.
Okay, use the Pirate Hat. Dig up the bounty rune. That's so much gold for your team, and your team has so much more room to grow.
Oh, he's sold his basher? What the fuck's he doing? He's not got a bash. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Oh, this is a disaster.
God, he's gonna die in this top way. There's no way you just fucking global him right here. Global. Dude, global.
They net him. There he goes, the global. He's dead. That might just be game. You've got all 3 lanes already pushing in.
That's such a big throw.
One shot's Mori's courier doesn't really matter. I don't know if Radiant can hold without anti-mage.
There's no.
And there's Song.
Oh,
you just get to go in and just Song. Oh my god, the Witch Doctor roll. The Witch Doctor roll doing a lot of damage actually.
Oh, he nearly got them all.
Oh, he's gonna get Naga. Naga, you can't go through that gate. Naga goes down.
Oh
my god. Naga has bots
though.
though.
They're doing it.
Buybacks are happening left and right. Naga straight back in. More diebacks.
Huge call by Mori.
Oh, but Sniper all the way at the back. They've got detection for Mori. No.
This is 4 buybacks, by the way.
This is a big commitment. The mid-rax goes down while this is going on. But I think you have to fully commit for it. You know that Anti-Mage doesn't have buyback still.
So only Inglorious brought back on the Radiant.
Oh no! The range on that Hex! Oh, but Spineapple taking a lot of damage, actually. Swap from... Oh no, they're all dying. Oh, but they just need to wait 25 seconds until Anti-Mage is back up. But they're getting Megas on Arch. Another global used. They catch Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix go down as well. They're trying to net Falcus. Falcus being reeled in. He's reeled in. Megas achieved. There's the Witch Doctor ult going ham though. Anti-Mage up in 7 seconds. They need to try and end the game in the next 3 seconds. Archd not clicking anything. Ults the Witch Doctor to kill him. They need to. Do they back up? And Koala Killer right in the middle. Huge hoof stomp from Spineapple. And that is likely going to be game. And GG is called. Granny's Cookies taking game 1, showing they're not to be messed with.
Holy shit. Yeah, I think this anti-mage had a really hard time with into this draft. Even though the Sniper went some weird fucking items. Just a hard fucking game. Oh, Nutkins invited us to a lobby already. What a game.
Okay, and while we're sorting out the lobby, let's find out what Ron thought about that game.
Oh man, what an incredible game to watch. Let's throw it over to our analyst to find out what went right.
And let's find out what went right, Ron. Welcome back, Tofeh, to the panel. Shout out to the casters for that game.
Shout out to the casters doing God's work, honestly.
Oh boy.
What went right this game? I think the Naga Siren itemized pretty well. This Sniper just got so fat that it didn't matter that he was getting a bit of a weird build. But honestly, having seen it in action, I respect it. I might give it a try.
I don't think that Midas is the worst. I'll be honest. I don't think it's the worst. I think it's respectable.
I mean, what Eagle did the other day was the worst. So anything else on that is an improvement, personally.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I think this Skywrath had such a bad. I don't know, this sniper dominated the Skywrath
Yeah.
lane, and then your
Look at net worth at 10 minutes, and it tells a story. Considering how badly we knew that this Centaur was doing in the lane versus the Anti-Mage, the Skywrath was doing even worse.
Some of our team is in the toilet, I see. Well, that's good to hear.
For confirmation, that is Granny's Cookies currently taking a toilet break.
They're taking a toilet break.
We
After
can't.
shitting on GUNE? Are we allowed to say that?
After shitting on GUNE.
No, they need a double toilet break.
They need to clean up. We can't get Ron on the panel. Ron only does cameos.
Well, okay, if we manage to make it to GUNE TI3, we'll see about getting.
We'll get in touch with Ron.
We'll speak to Ron. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll give the people what they want. Yeah, I think
just contacting this poor man and just being like, "Hey, do you want to come commentate this game that you've probably never heard of and definitely never played?"
Honestly, I think we could just get him for like a 15-minute warm-up segment. Perfect. Anyway, I'm not going to share our content ideas.
Right. Anyway,
what I do want to say is, I think this anti-mage very nearly did it. Like, if you look at the farmer, like 30 to 40 minutes, the anti-mage nearly got there, but didn't quite.
Yeah.
I think he just made some poor choices. There was that weird fight on the Dire Ancients where he was top pushing the racks, and then he didn't really pressure the lanes enough in a way that I really liked. Like, I would have liked to have seen him play quite aggressively and try and force their towers and move them around the map. But, you know, it's okay.
I would like to see GUNE not pick Skywrath Mage middle in this next game. I'll be completely honest.
Like to see that.
Tofeh, can you get in a caster stop, please?
Oh shit! Sorry, I was not. Oops, my bad.
And yeah, sorry. Last point, because we need to go to a break before.
Yes, we do.
Sorry. What were you going to say? This is going to be the last point of the panel before we go.
My
to
last point.
Yeah.
I'm excited for game 2. I think it'd be good. I think this was a really cool, close game. Both the teams feel really evenly matched. I think if the lanes go a bit better for GUNE, they could have definitely snowballed this game into a win.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, and now it's time. Get your dino dancers out, chat, as we go to a break. We'll be back soon.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone. So long. Can you stay the night? 'Cause you're the thing I want. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Whoa. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. When it's late at night, I feel you on my skin. My skin. You're all that's on my mind. It's finally sinking in. You're in. I know you're feeling different when you're stressed out, but even with no makeup you still stand out. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do now. Like you do now. The way that you move your body, you make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's covers. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. Oh, it's electricity. that you move your body, it make it look like a hobby. Every time that you touch me, it's electricity. Things we discovered underneath last night's cover. Everything came so easy. It's electricity. Electricity. It's electricity. You move your body. Electricity. You move your body. It's electricity.
And welcome back. We are still waiting for game 2 to I'm sorry, I got my own stream open. But there we go. I was listening to electricity.
Great,
And I fucking started listening to my own stupid voice talking about waiting for game 2 to still start, which we are.
Yeah, I mean, my Dota's crashed.
Your Dota's crashed. Fantastic.
No, we're good. We're back.
Okay,
We're
cool.
back. And then
Cool.
your crash.
Okay, so who had Granny's Cookies were on last pick in game 1, but they were also on Radiant. So this time Granny's Cookies will be on Radiant, and
Yes.
they will have first pick overall.
Yes. So, no. Who took second pick last time?
So Granny's Cookies took second pick, and GUNE chose Radiant. So those
Okay.
two will be completely flipped.
Excellent. Toffee and Tech, honestly. Siler. Okay.
Let's not bring up the Ethernet cable discussion from yesterday, all right?
What do you mean? Let's not do it.
Has it arrived yet or not?
Yeah, it has arrived.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's fine. Siler, you're a troll. Your fucking sniper performance.
Thank you very much for everyone who stayed with us, by the way, throughout the break. I hope you enjoyed the music. Only the best for GUNE International broadcast on this stream.
Yeah, I mean, truly the best content. Truly the best music.
This is definitely one of my favourite content things to do, like in the year. Like, I do occasionally stream. I do like some offline content as well for like my mates and everything. But this is definitely my favourite thing to make content for.
Yeah, me too. I think the GUNE International last year was one of my favourite things.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't expect the manager, because last year we had the whole, the manager meta, we had like the content meta, and it's just everyone's stepped up their game for this year, and it's just really nice to see. Like, everyone's just trying to have a laugh. Like, no one's trying to one up each other or anything. It's just really good. It's just really good fun, It
is really good fun. I think last year the manager meta was a bit more prevalent. This year it seems to be I don't even know, the drama meta, maybe?
The drama meta is definitely playing a big part so far.
Speaking of drama, have you seen what's happening in the Jeff game?
I have not currently, but I thought you were going to say, speaking of drama, we've got a
game's
draft.
We have a draft as well. So,
tell me what's happening in the Jeff game.
Jeff are losing.
Jeff are losing to who are they playing against? Stinkies.
They're playing.
No, not Stinkies. Who are they playing against?
I'm not sure.
The GUNE, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, check that game out on twitch.tv/PeriodFlax. The game will likely be starting in about 10 minutes. Let me get a bet open. Don't forget to place a prediction before off you go to go and check out Jeff losing. I wonder if that will have anything to do with them losing both their manager and their POS 3.
Some might say Coach Meta. So, interestingly, Granny's Cookies have again banned out the Wraith King. They value that hero on Tomo quite a lot. So, he played it in 2 games yesterday.
Yeah.
This time, the Silencer is banned out by GUNE themselves, and Granny's Cookies are... GUNE...
These are 2 respect bans. This kind of makes me think that GUNE went into this series a bit blind, and they might be a bit shaken about what to pick now, Because although the Naga was strong, I don't think the Naga pick specifically is what won them the game. The Naga was played very well, but I feel like it was more of a player diff than a hero diff.
I agree. I think. I think the Naga was a problem for their anti-mage draft. It meant that at some point, like, the anti-mage stopped being a good hero to come to fight, but GUNE have banned out the Witch Doctor because they don't want it to be first picked against them. I respect it. I think it is first pick worthy.
It makes a lot of sense. I would like to see Granny's Cookies pick and abuse the other auto-pick POS 1 hero, though. Warlock, still in the pool.
Warlock still in the pool, Venge still in the pool, Gyrocopter still in the pool, Dawnbreaker still in the pool.
Marcy still in the pool.
Marcy is still in the pool. I do really rate this Marcy hero. I think it's pretty. I actually think this E button is pretty degenerate, to be honest.
I would like to see them pick up core support. This is for Granny's Cookies. I'd like to see them pick up a support and then a core, and then another core, and then their support in the fourth. And I'd like the support to be Marcy. There's the Warlock pick, as predicted. So I've got a lore. I've got a Warlock lore thing for you, right? I'm guessing you don't know. I'm guessing you don't know much about Warlock's lore. Okay. So going off the hero design, what do you think the hero does? Like, on his day-to-day life.
What do you think he does in his day-to-day life? Is he an accountant, dude?
He is a ancient tomb diver, a la Indiana Jones style character.
Wait a second.
And he dungeon dives to get all of these really old books that he collects. And
but like Warlock
summoning,
has such shit base movement speed.
And
what are you
then
talking about?
and then he decided one day he was going to craft a staff out of a cursed ironwood tree, and he summons golems. That's just something else that he does. His main thing is tomb diving for books.
Are you fucking serious, dude? What is this
Summoning golems is just something else that he's into.
Can I ask a question? How does him spawning hands out of the ground that slow people help him when he's diving through tombs?
It's one of the books that he found. His black grimoire.
So is it that he just is a tomb diver and all of his spells come from his book?
Yeah, all of his spells come from the books that he finds.
Okay.
He just loves books. He's a nerd. He's a massive nerd.
We all are.
Get him out my game.
Let's not flame the other nerds.
Disruptor picks.
The Anti-Mage and Axe respect bans. I think that those are good bans. The PA and PL have been left in, which were banned out last time, which is pretty interesting to me for Granny's Cookies.
And GUNE have banned Medusa, which is interesting because I feel like if you were gonna pick PL, you would leave the Medusa in the pool and hope they pick it. That's a waste of a ban. Maybe they're going for more of the PA route though.
Really, I think this. I think the PA hero is sort of good versus the Warlock hero. They banned the Sniper out. Okay, that's another respect ban. I do like these adjustments that they've made, but they have banned 3 out of Granny's Cookies heroes. The Vengeful Spirit is still in the pool. I don't think you're going to play a 4 Venge, 5 Warlock. Though.
No. Who did we see play a 4 Warlock? David on Street's team played a 4 Warlock.
I mean,
and they won with it, but it wasn't a clean game.
I don't know. 4 Warlock is pretty. Pick 4s that pressure the map and do stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Like, Disruptor is a 5 that can be a 4 because of how his spells work, but you know. I'd honestly like to see them pick a fucking Gyrocopter so you don't have Warlock versus Gyrocopter.
They steal the Centaur for themselves this time. Now that is interesting.
If Granny's Cookies pick the Gyro here, and you get Fatal Bonds into a flat cannon, pretty good. Centaur Wall Runner, yeah, sure. I mean, so Granny's Cookies are going to be playing 4 new heroes, is what I see. I personally don't think the Centaur was that big a problem.
No, I think that this might have been a bit of a bait. Now that is a pick. That is a very obnoxious pick.
That's a good pick. Versus the Centaur hero.
It shuts
thing I'll
off a
say-
few heroes as well, I think.
The thing I'll say with Granny's Cookies right now is you have a 5 that secures your safe lane, and you have an off laner that doesn't give a shit about whatever safe laner GUNE picks. So, unless they pick them like Drow Ranger hero, you basically securing good side lanes right now with these first 2 picks, which I quite like.
Yeah. I would, though, like to see Granny's Cookies picking up another core here and just locking in, like, showing another one of their lanes. I prefer it to be either their mid or their off lane.
I think they should pick their safe.
Okay. That's respectable.
That's not a good hero right
It's
now.
not a good hero, but I respect the pick order. The pick order is what I'm more interested in. Now, that is a pick. That is a very good hero to go on top of the Dazzle with. You can, if you're fast enough, blow up Warlock. Warlock, surprisingly good HP on this hero.
Warlock's a really fucking tanky hero. He
He
has
had,
really good health gain. Oh, sorry, HP regen and HP.
The dude works out. At one point, he had 3.3 strength gain per level.
Yeah.
On an int hero.
Yeah, he's a beefy man. For all this dungeon diving he's allegedly doing, I don't fucking know.
There is a very funny strat that you could do here on Granny's Cookies, which is the mega heal draft.
What,
You run the
breathe
Undying
on your Viper.
You run the Undying off lane. You run triple heal cores.
You're
You pick a hero that can actually take towers.
Sure. Do I like this Zeus hero? I think it's fine. I mean, they don't have any jump from their support, but I will also say Granny's Cookies could pick a PA here, and that would be pretty fucking devastating for GUNE if I was them.
Yeah.
PA, I mean, yes, there's a lot of magic damage in the Zeus Techies Disruptor, but like, you don't really care about the Centaur in lane. If you ever get into the mid game and start snowballing with a Deso and a BKB, this Zeus Techies Disruptor are fucking food. Spectre, another
assassin hero. Just
a similar concept. Gets on top of these supports. Gets on top of the Zeus.
Spectre Warlock. That is a classic lane. That is the most AFK lane that you can pick in Dota 2.
We played it a lot together.
Yeah, we played it a lot together. And I fucking hate playing Warlock, but it wins games. So we moving into the final phase. 2 bans. We've got 2 bans for GUNE to come out. They're trying to ban even more jump. I
like the jump ban. I think banning a Void Spirit and a Storm Spirit here feels pretty fine.
GUNE are really showing that they think this is an offlane Viper. They think this is an offlane Viper. This Viper could easily be swapped to mid if you need to.
They banned out
the gyrocopter's a bit sus.
Okay, lads, you could have picked the gyrocopter. Well, I didn't think you picked the PA ban's pretty clean. It's good versus the Spectre. It's good. I don't know. I wouldn't want to pay.
I would like to see
PA
them.
Into a fight.
I would like to see Granny's Cookies ban Sven.
I also like that Sven ban. I don't know. I think any melee hero that you're going to pick into this Dazzle Viper lane is just fucking real sad, though, dude. Like Viper Dazzle,
because
you're also like melee hero, and your pulse 5's a disruptor. You're like, ooh, get me out of this fucking lane.
You're in a very unique position in GUNE, in which if you pick a ranged hero, it's bad into the Spectre, and if you pick a melee hero, it's bad into the lane. So it's
you could. Speaking of melee heroes, Lifesteal is pretty dog shit here as well for GUNE. Granny's Cookies, though, they just need to pick some jump for me. They need to pick some jump or some ability to hit a tower. Like Alina might be quite nice, actually. Alina's another concept that they could go with.
I think you want to win mid against the Zeus.
Maybe a Queen of Pain?
Yeah, I think you just want something that will come out with an advantage against this Zeus. Something that won't just, fall over and just be unable to lane. Like,
Yeah, some Quap, some Lena, some hero that...
If GUNE had last pick and they hadn't picked their mid yet, I would suggest DK for Granny's Cookies, just for the tower push.
I don't know.
But you can't play it into Zeus. I know you can't, but like... And as they grind down their reserve time, only 14 seconds left, they choose the Admiral. Okay, I like that a lot.
Yeah, they're just picking 3 beefy heroes. Honestly, Lifestealer for the game, pretty good pick. For the lane, you're going to be real fucking sad. I mean, you know what I would pick here, because I only know one hero, and it's Troll Warlord. So,
do you want to play Troll Warlord into Conquer Water Park?
Yeah, I mean, or you could pick the Terrorblade. Oh, they picked the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker's an interesting idea. Sort of goes fine in the lane versus Viper. It's...
Here we go. Okay, and as the heroes are getting picked up, it looks like it is Big Dazzle. Big Dazzle.
Big Dazzle.
I like that Spectre set. That's interesting. Oh, but it's clearly like an old PA set. Like
True.
Relating the lore of the heroes together. The headcanon, of course, being that Spectre is PA from the future.
Yeah.
More lore dumps for you. Enjoy.
Lore is the most important part of the Dota 2 video game.
Okay. So before we get into game, Tofeh, whose draft do you like more? Who do you think is going to win?
I like this Granny's Cookies draft. Viper. Oh, it is 5 Dazzle. I think this Viper's gonna have a good time versus this Bloodseeker.
Oh well, last time BigWeapon did play 5 from the off lane.
Maybe
He laned a bit, bot.
Yeah, I mean, I think this Zeus is gonna have a real hard time getting shit done.
Did you see that Zeus's win rate, by the way?
Yeah, I did see that.
Jesus Christ.
That didn't seem right.
Okay, and I have got my camera settings are broken again because I did not restart Dota after the first lobby. Thanks, Gaben. Fix your fucking game, please.
Why are your camera settings broken?
So, before, when I went between heroes, it did like a little, it did like a smooth transition between heroes, but now it just snaps.
Oh yeah, I have. Oh, they're trying
They're trying the smoke that happened last time. Last game they did this, and 5 heroes died. They lost 3 of their own heroes when they attempted this smoke. Oh no, this is it's flipped, isn't it?
GUNE died. GUNE lost a lot from this.
I think that Granny's Cookies are much weaker on they're much weaker on the level 1 fight this time. If they can isolate one target with Viper, then it might be you might get a kill eventually.
I don't know. A level 1 fight into a techie Centaur Zeus is not the one that you want, you know?
They're really holding this high ground. They GUNE really thought they would try and go for this.
Really interested to know.
The ward sees Conquer.
Oh. The problem is GUNE aren't here fast enough. Oh, Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix, go in, you coward. Oh, Dark Phoenix. I'm pretty sure they kill them all if the techies goes in.
Oh man, and no one gets the other runes. Everyone's scrambling to try and get these runes now. They get the mid-D ward. BigWeapon taken out Zeus's ward.
Zeus has spent all of his mana, by the way, on
this is not good. I feel like they have fucked their lanes a little bit. Their lane setup, sending Warlock top with a Viper. Like, it's a hero that wants to sit there and not do much, with a hero that wants to do things. And you've got a carry that wants to sit there and not do anything, with a support that wants to do things. I feel like there's been a bit of a mismatch in the laning stage here.
Definitely.
Anyway, over to the CS. Kunkka already leading 4-1 against Zeus's 2-0.
Come on, Inglorious. I believe in you, dude.
Inglorious taking so much damage.
Weeb's
Weeb's getting first blood just before he goes down. Old Chinese proverb. A good Zeus has no manner. Thank you for that.
Who said that? That sounds like an Eriism.
No, it's Dave in chat.
Oh, I see.
Not Dave H, a different Dave. Okay, so Kunkka off to a fantastic start in this mid lane, really bullying out the Zeus. He's holding his own though. But I don't think
honestly he has more CS at 2 minutes than he did last time at like 4 minutes. So.
I don't know if this lane gets easier for the Zeus though. Is the only issue. Like
it doesn't, but you get your bottle and you live. You know. It's like the classic Kunkka lane where he just like spams you with his fucking cleave, and you're like, oh, yeah. I'm sad boy.
At least he's not Tidebringering on every deny.
Yeah, God, what a fucking cursed time that was. Oh, that's a really nice torrent, actually.
Oh, stops him getting 2 CS.
That's actually a really.
Oh, but he's going to miss this one. Deny it. No, you cancelled it. Glorious.
Oh, no.
And then you lost the flag creep. He doesn't have his bottle yet. It's coming out on courier. It was right there, but he had to take it. Oh, he's got an MVP. He's got an MVP Phoenix courier. Nice. That's a good courier.
That is a good courier. Oh, nice.
We haven't done any courier reviews on this this series yet.
Should we go to the dire side and see what they've
let's
got?
Go to the dire side. Oh, the dire side are like flying in and out. So basic donkey. Well, it's the 10th anniversary one. You've got this horse. This horse is called Genuine Rainbow Dash.
Oh, it's it's got that's a genuine courier, so it's got a sparkle trail thing. It's got a
look at it go. Nice.
That's fancy. Look at that.
What are the couriers we got? We've got obviously the MVP Phoenix courier we talked about before. The 10th anniversary courier.
I do like this.
We've got the owl. Look at it go. Yes. The owl in the top lane.
Excellent.
And a missing one, and then we've just got a little hamster. Oh god, look at his arse. What's his arse so fat?
Just wiggling away.
Jesus.
Okay, we'll get back.
Meanwhile,
to
in the mid lane. Kunkka taking a few tower shots mid. Hasn't got his bowl yet. Opting to go for the
this
full
fight is having a really bad time top versus the Bloodseeker. Pretty interesting.
I feel like there might be no offense to Spineapple, and I'm sure Spineapple, if you're watching this back, you'll understand. I think there might be a bit of a skill diff, and this lane is the skill diff for GUNE. This is the lane that will win the game, and they need to try.
Good player.
Tomo is.
Or they're like best player. That's the way I would describe it.
He's holding his own. It's not the Viper performances that we saw from GUNE TI1, where NPR was,
NPRing.
NPR was just AFK, just using his spells constantly, being harassed by his own support that he should be doing things. And we are off to a much slower start. It feels like compared to game one. After there was no explosion of kills over a bounty room.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh, Koala killer. Yeah, getting all the CS. I will say that this Zeus is in trouble of getting level 6 by the Kunkka. You know what I mean? Like this Kunkka's going to get 6 first, and then just straight up murder him.
Yeah.
We missed out on all the CS.
I wonder if Kunkka can time this with the level 6. Sorry, with the 6-minute bounty rune. So the 6-minute rune.
Oh.
He's actually
Inglorious, no.
Archd is actually getting all the CS. He just hit 6.
Yeah, he's got 6. Yeah, this is
he might just try and full combo him here.
Yeah, he's going to go on him here. I would like to see that, right? Oh,
but
very
the jump.
Nice play. I mean, the jump does make it very hard, actually.
Archd knew. Archd did not commit fully with the boat. No, he just
I let's see. No supports are securing runes. You know.
It's a goon game. You get used to it. Like 7 seconds. I'm gonna keep watching mid because I feel like he's gonna try it again.
Oh, there's a haste rune bot. Oh.
I feel like okay, and then Robert cleave the catapult and then go. There it is. No, go. No.
Oh, he's tanking the tower a lot there.
Yeah,
Inglorious is going to the wrong rune. Oh, that's rough.
Archd can punish that, I think.
Kunkka should now know that the rune is bot.
Inglorious taking the long way around. He's losing a lot of CS. BigWeapon fight going on the bot lane. BigWeapon kills the techies. They're using spells on Mori. They've run out of slows. He's going to get away. Inglorious uses his bottle for his regen rune immediately. Needs that regen. Kunkka just got his bottle delivered. I feel like Kunkka can kind of live here for a bit off the back of this freshly delivered bottle.
Honestly, yeah, this Kunkka's going to be huge. I think this... You know we were saying about like the skill diff on top lane? I feel like this mid lane is...
Oh, your courier, Zeus! Oh, Dark Phoenix TPing in too slow,
think Dark Phoenix should show. Oh, he shows on the ward. Oh, that's really sad. Yeah, this Archd is outplaying your boy Inglorious really bad.
Highest net worth in the game. Sorry, highest last hits in the game. A lot of denies on Tomo, but Tomo trying his absolute best. He will need to outscale this Kunkka.
I mean, Bloodseeker can do it. It's not impossible. He's just...
Phase boots on the Kunkka now. He can one-shot the range creep with Tidebringer. I feel like he could probably go for another kill attempt on Inglorious, but no. He's just happy, pushing the tower. Trouble going down on the bot lane, possibly, or the top.
Ooh.
Diving actually happening top. BigWeapon. Haunt used.
Really nice haunt.
There's
really
a
nice
silence. Does he have dagger? He has dagger. Yeah. There's a slow. The hero is maybe a bit too... Just a tiny bit too low, though, because Koala's got all that thirst move speed. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, Archd sees opportunity. Already used the jump. Here comes the boat. Boat's going to hit. Gets the kill on Inglorious.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Double trouble all over the map.
Mori trying to farm with that Vanguard, trying to finish it up.
The problem here is that your Dark Phoenix has a TP and is sat bot lane not reacting to this pressure.
Yeah, he's TP.
But why
What
is he
is that
TPing?
TP?
Oh, dude, no.
What is that TP?
Also,
Did he
Mori should be skipping the wave bot and taking this tower. By the way, he's like,
Yeah.
why is he coming mid? He has no ult. He has spells. He has no spells for one thing.
Well, you don't need spells for double edge, sir. They have no initiation though. Like you can't.
Except he's gone.
This is so much space. And Tomo's been forced out of his own lane because his support left him. He's level 5, Tofeh, on the Bloodseeker.
It seems to be falling apart a bit here for Dune.
Oh, Dune. They're not doing fantastically. Spectre going straight for Blade Mail. I think that's correct. Viper's now, for some reason, mid. I feel like this might be the 2K standoff.
The 2K standoff. Well...
Maxing Torrent over X. No, he took 2. No, I joke. He took 2 points in Torrent earlier for the lane, which I think is correct. But
did he?
It feels bad to not have the extra point in Xbox now. Oh, Disruptor pause then. Bug on my screen. Need to get some spray for that.
Excellent, excellent.
Squeesh.
I would like to... So is 2K... Oh, just looked at the net
Switch over
worth.
to net worth. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. I want to see what kind of build this Conqueror ends up going for. He's picked up an Overaxe. He's now going back for the Wand. Well, that makes sense.
I'd actually, I mean, honestly, well, this Viper's picking up a pipe. I think once this Viper gets
Falcus?
a pipe, some questionable shit. Oh, that's a big
Oh, but
stun.
the boat!
He's got no mana for stun.
The rum on all of them! They're going to live through all this damage! Rum buff's starting to run out, though. This is not looking good. Not looking good for
Mori.
Dune. Dudes, my dudes, the rum buff, you're all going to start taking massive damage. You might need to back out here.
Killing him. Snapple? Spineapple? No. The Centaur literally ran into 4 and then didn't have enough mana to press his Hoof Stomp. I think if he has Hoof Stomp there, they win that fight.
Oh, it's so sad. They get the mid tower. Arch D just continuing his absolute domination of this mid lane.
Tomo hitting the worst creeps on the map. He should be in this top wave pushing this tower, pushing this lane out. Like, he's hitting like a medium camp when he could be hitting some really fucking sweet.
Yeah, but Tofeh, Mighty Minds. Regenerating 7 HP.
You're a fucking Bloodseeker. Like,
I mean, you're being purged by satyrs over and over again. But
if you're hitting, like, why is he hitting a large camp, dude? Like, goons, like, I'm gonna give you a tip, goons. Hit fucking lane creeps, right? Like, look at this top wave. That's like 300 gold. Do you know what you get from this like large camp? Like, barely 100. Maybe
all the creeps are going to be dead by the time he gets there.
Yeah. Like, also you get more XP.
Granny's Cookies with a 5k net worth lead at 12 minutes. But, you know, Tofeh, it could all crumble at any second.
It all could crumble at any second. I do think this GUNE draft has a lot of damage output if they press their buttons and get online. So,
yeah.
And it will happen.
We have yet to see the Bloodseeker get involved. Spectre's been involved a lot, to say the very least.
Please hit this top wave, dude. Okay. There's a fight gonna happen bot.
Oh, very long range jolt. Glimpse unfortunately doesn't catch anyone. Falcus getting away.
Spineapple just fucking spitting on Mori. I respect it. He's like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Inglorious TP's in. Unfortunately, Inglorious almost 0 mana, so unable to fight this really effectively.
He has a regen rune.
Oh, he has regen. Oh, that's fine then. Use it.
He does have a fatal bond on him.
Use it anyway. It'll be funny.
Please, though.
They really want this bottom tower. Still positioning for it. BigWeapon going over the cheeky right click.
Spectre has his ult.
This might just be what they're waiting for. Then they might be waiting for Bloodseeker to appear first. But if GUNE go too far forward, they might just get God on here. BigWeapon and Spineapple are positioning very aggressively.
Spits again. Spineapple, not afraid of using his ult. Like,
it's not that much mana anymore. I mean, it's kind of a mid cooldown, mid length, but just get it out there, you know.
To give the people what they want.
He's almost got a pipe. He's actually kind of close on this.
He's getting pretty farmed
on this level 7 Viper. He's low on levels, but he's not low on heart. He is helping his team.
I want to tell you now that this Kunkka is 150 gold away from a Torrent Storm.
At 14 minutes. That is possibly one of the worst spells to play Centaur into.
Yeah. I mean, X is pretty good versus Centaur anyway.
What have we got coming out? We've got smites coming out, sentries for the techies. Any big items? We've got genuine Rainbow Dash. We've got a tier 1 token coming out for the Centaur.
They've just
Tomo has
been
been farming this camp, it feels like, for 1,000,000 years.
He blocks the camp, and he's going to farm. You shouldn't farm up to this large camp if you've just taken this medium camp. Like, yes, it's unsafe, but
it feels like, unfortunately, I don't even think it's because of the arguably failed mid. This Zeus doesn't really have anything to do right now.
Yeah, I
Zeus
mean,
is a bit lost on the map.
I think what you want is your techies and centaur to be trying to get stuff done, like ulting in and then using like some blast off with some mines, and just creating pressure. Where, oh my god, Disruptor's about to walk into them. Holy fuck!
Torrent for vision catches him.
He caught
There's
him.
the haunt. Centaur ult used.
Really nice.
He's so slow though. They still see where he is. He's...
He X'd the
Oh my god! They have shard on weapon, and they have all their stuff up.
Oh.
And they have... Oh no, the Torrent Storm. They have everything. Big Weapon might not even die from this. They're all so low. Archd's still ready to fight. Gets the X on Centaur. X Torrents. It's not the best hero, but it's the one they got.
I think he might still die for this.
Oh, they see him. He
missed
walks.
the dagger.
He missed the dagger. Blade Mail being used.
I think this.
This is kind of a scuffed fight. They kind of need to get Robertus away from here.
He's too fat.
Oh, meanwhile, in the top lane, the fight continues. Koala Killer desperately trying to get on top of this Dazzle, but he can't do it. Spineapple is just doing... It's just doing Viper things.
Pineapple, please hit these creeps. Weebs is taking the creeps in front of his pulse 3.
He's like, mate, if you're not going
This
to...
is classic Weebs.
That was a very, very good Warlock ult, by the way.
It was very good. Oh, they're trying to chase out, but they have no spells.
And they have Archd running top again. Torrent Storm about to come off cooldown.
He has a shield rune.
And a shield rune. He has got a 1000 shield. They're actually expertly dodging this ward that was placed by Falcus as they try and look for heroes mid. Oh, get in there, golems. Get in there, imp. Yes, imp. They see a courier. Not interested in getting it. Fortify used. Still no rupture usage. I guess it wouldn't really do a lot. But it does feel bad to have it off cooldown for this long, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I think as the Bloodseeker, you basically need to hit creeps, and then anytime your team fights... Oh, this could be a really good kill. He's solo. He's literally on his own. Rupture him. Rupture him, you fucking cowards. Oh, you need to ult Falcus. You can't let him press his buttons like that.
Oh, that cannot happen. Mate, that cannot happen.
You can't. You got.
This was meant to be the summer of George. No. Oh, that's a disaster for Team GUNE. Oh, yes. And ankles have been broken. Morale is crushed.
I mean,
what can GUNE do to regain control of this game?
Honestly, I think they just need to press their fucking buttons. Unfortunately, there, like this guy's solo. If you press all your buttons on him, maybe you kill him. Right, but it's pretty rough right now.
I feel like your Centaur needs to get involved. Your Centaur was not there for that fight.
I think
until way too late.
I think you need all 5 heroes on GUNE to actually take a fight. I think every single hero needs to be present and just say, right, we're gonna use all our Zeus damage and our Centaur. I'd actually like see the Zeus pick up. No, I don't want to see him pick up a shard anymore.
Oh, the Torrent Storm! I thought he torrented.
Oh, they went. They literally blew all their spells on a Spectre bot, and he did nothing.
Oh dear. Spectre with Blade Mail got the relic for the Radiance. Robertus having a very good game, probably even better than the Naga game he just had.
Yeah, definitely better than the Naga game.
Tread switches to int for the TP and then cancels the TP by accident, I think.
Kunkka's about to build an AC.
I like that. I really like that. I think it's pressuring.
I don't like it at all.
I like it because it's pressuring his advantage on physical damage, because he's your physical damage hero. Like,
yeah, but like the thing is, the enemy team is just magic damage. Every single one of them is magic damage.
Hey, someone's got to push a tower, And it's not going to be Spineapple because Spineapple's not bought Shard yet.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, you use it to pressure the tower, but I think you don't really care. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, come on. Who's going to buy the AC? Warlock?
oh,
Come on.
Spineapple. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the thing. We do need an AC. Honestly,
Dark
Techie's doing
Phoenix
God's
goes
work
down
here.
again. Falcus goes down on the back line. Rupture used. They're starting to use abilities. They get a great stun on Kunkka, but the Torrent Storm's already out. The Tidal Wave's out. They're all dead, Tofeh.
What a Warlock ult, and what a...
And
fatal
the mines? And they call GG.
Yeah, GG.
Koala Killer
That's a fair
understands.
shout.
The tempo, I respect it. It happens. The
That's
tempo
the
was
fastest
just...
game of this.
Yeah, the fastest game of GUNE TI at 21 minutes. Sometimes the tempo is too much to come back from. Respectable from GUNE in game 1. Unfortunate about game 2. We will see what happens in future series. Of course, GUNE, we will see them come back.
GUNE will be back.
They will be back for
So
more
will Granny's
series.
cookies.
So Granny's cookies. Let's have a look at some graphs. There they are. You can see at the 10-minute mark how much further Kunkka was ahead. At the end of the game, we just made it to 21-12. Kunkka again destroying the game. It feels like. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's go over to Ron to see what Ron thinks of that game too.
I diagnosed this game as cringe. Here comes Redalus and Tofeh with the hot takes. I've heard that they know what they're talking about.
Thank you very much, Ron, for your kind words. Yes, we do know what we're talking about.
We do know what we're talking about. We are very unbiased and genuine casters that provide the highest quality analysis. I'll be honest, MVP of this series has to be ArchD. I feel like both games, they outplayed mid and just really crushed the game. Really got ahead, did what they needed to do, build the right items. That caused the team to snowball pretty hard. This POS 1, I don't know what they're called in game, but they're called Einstein of Sex, so we're going to call them that instead. They play pretty well.
I can tell you exactly who that is. That is Foxful.
Foxful.
Foxful. No, in game they were called. In game they were called Robert.
Robert, sorry, yes.
Robert.
Robert.
There's a bit in Sekiro.
Yeah.
Where you kill a guy on a bridge, and like if you knock him off the bridge to kill him, he falls and just shouts Robert.
Okay.
And you've got no context for who Robert is unless you read like a load of descriptions on items. So it just sounds like he just shouted his son's name.
I see.
Robertus, that's the guy.
Robertus, thank you.
Anyway.
Who is Robert, by the way?
Very, very clean game from Granny's Cookies in game 2.
Yeah,
it all came together. GUNE will come back to the drawing board. They'll analyze obviously where the weaknesses in their draft are. I feel like I don't think that it's player skill diff. I think that you can address hero picks.
Yeah, I think so. I think they got baited into picking the Centaur for no good reason. I feel like they picked this axe and then they're like, oh, these guys are going to pick Centaur again, and then pick Centaur instead of like, I don't know, picking something else.
Yeah, they might have gotten inside their heads a little bit. But once again, congratulations to Granny's Cookies.
Yeah, well played, Granny's Cookies. I think the first game, they took a very close game and actually came back into something that they were a bit behind on, in that anti-mage was becoming a real problem. And then the second game was pretty clinical. Really cool to see.
Yeah, very, very good. Right, we are going to... should we raid Ted? I feel like we should raid Ted. Go watch the Jeff
we raid
game.
Ted or Super?
I'm going to raid Ted.
Or raid Ted. Okay, we're raiding.
We're going to raid Ted. Raid period Flax. Thank you very much for both the teams for this game, for these games. looking forward to seeing more from both of you. And once again, thank you to Tofeh for coming to watch this game with me and helping
Thank you for having me, dude.
cast it and host it. We're going to end on a little bit of electricity, and then we're going to send you over to Ted. All right?
Can we all spam Golem get ye gone?
Yeah. Can we all spam when we get in there? When we get to Ted's chat, Golem get ye gone. All right. We'll have 10 seconds of electricity, and then we'll raid Ted.
Excellent.
Right. Going now.
Am I wasting time? 'Cause I'm already gone. So long. Can you stay the night? 'Cause you're